Yeah, but then they can strike our audio, so if people want to try and re-listen, they'd be like, "Oh no!"
I mean, it's just at the beginning. It's fine.
Right? We have no idea.
Yeah. Also,
Which can't stop us.
right. It's
Right.
it's
Oh,
okay,
boy.
man. I'm rolling right now. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. D20.
Let's roll
Oh,
d20.
we'll talk about
let's
it,
roll.
tricks.
Let's roll d20 and see how well this episode's gonna go, huh?
This isn't good.
Right. Well, Heathens and Heroes rolled an 11.
What are we
so
rolling? What are we rolling, boys? All
we're
right.
a little more on the positive side.
An above average episode.
All right. Well.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh God, we might as well turn it off right now. Sorry, guys.
You know what? This one's canceled, but the rolls aren't in it.
no
That's so Friday, right? We're regrouping Friday.
No, not Friday. We're doing it today because everybody, welcome to
boy.
our to our second ever affiliated episode of Heathens and Heroes, episode number 13. Let's give it a round of applause, guys. I'm just happy to be here. I really am. I mean, come on. I'm your host.
No.
Why?
He's already in character. Look at him.
News?
That's how he is. Always in character. Look
Oh God,
at that.
I should probably put on the game, huh?
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I'm your host, Connor Coates, a.k.a. Kraegor the Ron, and thank you for joining us on our journey that is Heathens and Heroes, a podcast where four friends get together and play Dungeons and Dragons as well as they know how to, which isn't very well. Aside from our wonderful Dungeon Master, Matt, your three heroes, Ramus, Nandor, and Kraegor, myself, as we go on a treacherous journey through the Underdark. And the journey has not been an easy one. Will our heroes escape with their lives, or will the heathens of the Underdark devour their souls? Until then, I will now pass it on to our Dungeon Master, Matt, to begin the next chapter of Heathens and Heroes. Matt? I'm
Well,
coming in right now.
last time in the Underdark, our three adventuring heroes, along with their two companions, had escaped from Sloopadoop after the decimation of Limigugan, aka the Demigorgon. They were with heavy heart and plagued minds as they continued their travels through caverns, pushing themselves, resting, arguing, and at some point coming across a muck-filled cavern that was infused with this Fair's Rest mist that glowed slightly. And as they fought against these mushroom creatures that rose from the mud, misshapen Duragar that were malformed by the spores that inhabited their body, the adventurers, well, rather Ramas and Nandor, amidst the fight, found themselves butting heads, coming at odds and ends, while Kraegor was off on one side just trying to survive. And with some working together and some not so much working together in some areas, they managed to slay all of the Duragar and to escape the room. After having a bit of a confrontation and head-to-head conversation with Ramos and Nandor, Nandor went ahead of everybody and plopped himself down in his own dome where he basically communed with Dawn, the sword of radiant energy that he has, and using her abilities, her power that is embedded within her, he was able to confront a bit of this madness through a dreamscape. And through it, he managed to escape it as well. And he found himself tired, but without the plague of hallucinations and troubling minds. And so all but Rama slept. And their night was not the most comfortable for some, and some was just dead tired. But the morning rose, and after much better feeling, Nandor had a few conversations with everybody. You all decided to still try and find some way to get to the surface. And right now, the only direction that you really have with the destruction of Slippadoop is the deep gnome town of Blingdenstone. So, you three, along with Ront and Eldith, make your way towards, hopefully, this area, as you are just now looking for tracks, signs, or any other indication that you could be heading in the right direction. And that is where we pick up. So, as you all travel forward, what would you like to do?
Head out. Get the fuck on out of here.
That music cue was great. I loved it. He's like, head out? Well, okay.
Is there anything y'all want to be doing as you travel? Anything you want to take care of, talk about, do at the moment, or of that nature?
I'm gonna check on everybody to make sure they're journey ready.
What few belongings they all have packed, Ront and Eldith have attached to them, seem to be as rested as can be. They have the same look of wear and tear as everyone else now. Not quite so much as Nandor at the moment, but for the most part, yeah, everyone looks fairly ready.
I'm gonna tell Ront to follow in the far back. That way, in case I start dragging a little bit, he can kind of push me forward. And then I'm gonna talk to Nandor and tell him, hey, since you seem the most energized, would you mind leading this route today?
Sure.
I did want to interject, though, while you're telling him that. I said, while we're moving ahead, if you guys don't mind, I'm thinking about maybe scouting ahead of maybe 10, 20 feet, just to keep an eye out for any dangers ahead while I'm in the shadows, if you guys are okay with that.
Just be vigilant and be safe.
I will do my best.
You do that, buddy. And that's a bardic inspiration.
Alright, you got one for 10 minutes.
Okay, do I roll a stealth or no, Matt?
Yes, sir.
That wasn't... Was that an advantage or no?
No.
Hey, I'm not saying anything. Holy baby, let's go. Let's go.
Kraegor the Clutch is back, baby. Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I mean, technically that was an 11. So.
Hey, we see the big number, we're going with the big number.
Was it clutch?
Okay.
Was it clutch or not? Like, come on.
Still
Sure.
clutch. Still clutch.
Sure.
Pretty sure my neighbor heard me through the window. It's okay.
Worth.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
What are they going to tell you?
Stop having fun. Kraegor, I would like you to also, and this will kind of cover for the day of travel. So if you want to use that bardic inspiration, I use it on this roll because you lose it after 10 minutes. So this will cover for the beginning of that and add to the rest. But I would like you to make me a survival as you are in the front looking for tracks, things, ne'er-do-wells, whatever comes up. And the inspiration is a D8 now, so. All right, go Kraegor.
I'm ready to lead, baby.
So feeling energized, feeling good, with, the little thought of, oh my God, Nandor called me buddy. You make your way up ahead,
This is very sad.
Hey, it's the little things for him, okay?
I'm so excited.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Christ. By the gods.
He's our Olaf, okay? Let him be Olaf.
I may have sensed a little sarcasm, but I'm not addressing it.
So you make your way forward pretty confidently, looking down to the ground to see if there's any sort of tracks or movements or things of that nature. And you all continue your travel for a few days, actually, with Nandor at the head, kind of taking up this formation. And in the first day, you fairly confidently lead everybody through these caverns, trying to discern where to go, but without much other outside influence indications. You at least keep everybody away from collapsed tunnels that you see. There are a few weakened caverns that you find as well that you manage to steer them away from. You do all at one point come across a small cluster of those bright glowing gems that you had seen before, kind of snaking its way up through the wall. So if you wanted to gather or get any of those along your journey, you could as well as you pass them. And for you, Nandor, it kind of gives you a little bit of a heart pull as you remember Flame On. But you sigh and
It's probably dead somewhere. I don't like it.
you let out a heavy sigh, but you all continue on fairly unabated through the first day. There's little bits of the natural cavern sounds you've grown used to, but you don't really hear anything close or large enough aside from a few bats that go through to discern of any creatures nearby that threatening or otherwise. But your first day comes to a close. Nandor throughout the day. Dawn does not activate. You can still feel her through your attunement, but she is silent. The sword itself does not activate. And you all find a fairly small patch of raised terrain that you kind of use as a camp spot for the first night. And you all bed down.
Wait,
And
I had a long rest, right?
not yet. This is getting to that next long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have your exhaustion for this day.
Okay.
And as you all kind of start to set up your small belongings for camp, Eldith kind of plops down as well next to y'all and goes, I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of missing the Dark Lake. I'm getting thirsty. Did y'all happen to steal any water from there, or do we have to go hunting for some?
We're probably gonna need to go find some.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, we didn't have time to get some water.
There was a battle going on.
Oh, all right. Well,
Actually, can I use precipitation? Oh my god, I can't say the fucking word. Precipitation.
yes, that one.
Can I use it to basically make it seem like she is quenched, like she's quenched her thirst for everyone? He's frozen. Okay, never mind. He's back. Jesus.
He's been doing that for a little bit. No offense, Matt. You've been like frozen for a couple seconds on like a few frames, so it's a little scary.
Well, I have no idea.
It's all right. Just keep us on our toes. You're a
I
great
mean, I see it happen
master,
on.
Matt.
I see it happen on y'all's as well occasionally. So it just might be a connection on my end with the internet. Terrible internet. I don't know.
I mean, technically, if we all just kind of like it would be kind of freaky too, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to, Matt. Never mind.
I was just reading through the spell too. I was like, can you do that?
I mean, it'd be awesome, but no. It's like the ultimate survival trick right there.
Until they realize they didn't actually drink anything, so they get points of exhaustion.
I don't understand. I feel quenched, but yet I'm dying. Why?
It's like the guy who drinks himself to death because the water doesn't actually satiate. Yeah.
I was thinking of that scene in Constantine where the dude's trying to like drink the booze in the store and nothing's coming out.
Yep. So she does kind of look over at y'all and is like, so would you like me to go out and do some hunting around the area then, or?
I'll go with you.
All right, sounds good. We'll hopefully be back in an hour or so.
Fuck.
Would you like to make the roll, or would you like her to?
Her. For the love of God, her. With advantage. Fuck.
Still good.
Jesus.
So, Nandor, you and Eldith head off, and it takes a little while to find a spot with water. It takes almost 30, 45 minutes. And as y'all travel, and she kind of feels the terrain walls and is looking for that extra hint of slickness and everything to it to indicate getting closer to water. She kind of looks over at you, tilts her head a little bit, and you kind of see her for the past like 30 minutes or so, kind of giving you this little sideways glance as y'all walk, but not saying anything.
What's up? What's on your mind?
Oh, I don't know. It might be sensitive. I don't know if I just want to.
Go ahead.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. Gotta air it out. I get it.
Well, I mean, honestly, I've kind of grown used to the light, and I've just been wondering, is everything okay?
I'm not entirely sure myself, to be quite honest with you. Dawn helped me. I still feel her. I don't know if she's still in the sword or... Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, I don't have the same eye as my grandfather, but do you mind if I just take a look at it?
Go right ahead.
She kind of takes it and begins to turn it over and look it over a little bit.
What are you reading? Okay.
And stats. But she tilts it one end to the other, kind of holds it up a little bit, and then tosses it, or not tosses, but hands it back to you after a few minutes and goes, "It's definitely fabulous, Meg. I can tell it's elven, and I can still feel a faint bit of hum from it for sure. But physically on the outside, I definitely see no cracks, no problems. So I know that the hilt itself is not broken. So whatever is wrong, it must be from within."
Okay. Well, I'll see what I could do.
Well, I will say, thanks to the two of you, I've made it a lot farther than I thought I would, so I'm glad that you're back with us, and not so, well,
Yeah, I know. I've noticed. It's fine.
as y'all's light conversation is coming to a close, you do find this small pool of water that has this very faint waterfall trickling down into it. You know, it looks like just a bit of a fist-sized hole in the cavern walls where it's kind of leaking out of from another reservoir. And there are two, I believe they're called blue cap mushrooms, or water orbs. I'm sorry. There are two water orbs that are faintly sitting up on top of the water as well, and they look like this light blue sponge-like mushroom. That it has the mushroom shape, but as soon as you kind of touch it and pick it up, it squeezes like a mushroom, and you can see little bits of water leaking out of it. And she picks one up as well and goes, "Well, this will hold about one. What are they called? Cantinas, little drinking water
Yeah.
things.
The canteen,
Yeah. It'll hold about one canteen's worth. So I'd say we get ours now, and we'll take what we can back."
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Alright. So I will add a water orb to your inventory real quick, and also to hers, as y'all get yourself a small drink and everything, and you all, or the two of you, then fill up the water orbs and take them back to the group, returning a little bit past an hour, probably about closer to an hour and a half, is whenever Nandor and Eldith return to y'all.
Okay. Found some water if y'all want some.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you, buddy. Buddy.
I make sure everyone else gets some before I take a drink.
All right. Ront drinks about half of his and then passes the remainder to you as well. So, anything for y'all over the before you bed down for the evening?
Is there stuff to make a fire with?
Crossbow bolts.
I got plenty of those, man, if you need some.
That's what we got, man. We're underground. We don't got tinsel and shit like that.
I can break off about 5 of them if you want to fire. You want to fire, Ramus?
Wait, is it cold enough for a fire? Is it good for everyone?
It's like 60 to 70 degrees ish, so
Maybe just to warm
Maybe I'll
up.
have our just a little something.
I'll break 5, so we have 10 pieces of tinder. You know what I mean?
sounds good.
Also, I'm trying to finally give Nandor a voice like of his own, so don't mind the deeper tones. No,
This is
not
how
like
I
that.
always talked.
This is how I
baby.
always talked.
I'm Nandor.
He's copying.
It's a lot more casual.
It doesn't have that strict military clip to it, you know?
Yeah, it's just more. Yeah,
Shut up.
what up?
What's up?
It's the jazz bassist, you know?
One that just like nods the head the entire time and only speaks when like absolutely needed to.
All right, and so as Kraegor, you set your Kindle down. What do you have to light this fire with?
I have a crystal shard.
There we go.
That'll do it. Yeah. If
Damn,
you
fire!
break it over.
All right. I'll do that. Yeah. Won't regret this. Won't get stunned.
And Nandor doesn't know this, but I'm also planning on making a nice ripple bark pot pie.
With what?
With some
He's
ripple
got a
bark.
crap ton of bark.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
got way more than needed. Super, way more than needed.
All right. So you walk over, and is this the first time y'all have cracked one open?
Yeah. Wait, no.
No.
I smacked them before.
That was the whole thing, not the shards. So you go over and you look down at the Kindle and you just throw it down like
like the ones in the flea market that you buy and then you just all right, bet.
I was thinking also that like a ninja smoke bomb, but yeah, pretty much same thing, same motion.
Same thing, really.
Is everyone stunned for like a minute?
Well, you throw it down, and there is all of a sudden a very bright flash within about 15 feet. So everybody there, I would like to make me a Constitution save.
Shit, I was about to say it's like I already know what's gonna happen, so I close my eyes as I throw it.
Okay, Nandor, you're good.
Okay.
And Kraegor, yours is with advantage because your helmet has those.
They're good.
We're
good.
Right?
Wow, look at us. Well, not me, but you guys. Look at you guys.
Look at us.
Who'd have thought, dude? Look at us.
Have
Not
you
me,
have
that's
you
for
rolled
sure.
once yet, Nandor?
No.
He's keeping it that way.
I'm avoiding.
He's keeping it that way.
I'm waiting, man.
Like
Bated
I said, I'm going to die today.
Eldon,
Elda.
why?
So,
What do you
Eldith
think?
and Ront, who were kind of talking a little off to the side in what seemed to be a slightly heated conversation, just hear this bright look, and then all of a sudden are and there's a full 30 seconds or so that they are just like
I'm gonna plop him down. And it's like, just sit down. It's okay.
Ront is a little resistant at first, but then he's like,
I got you,
okay.
buddy. I got you, buddy. I got you, Ron. I got you.
I'm having a weird. Are you guys not seeing this weird camera problem with Esteban's camera right now?
Okay, I was wondering if that
I
was
do.
on the side.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nobody was
Wait, we
commenting,
got-
so I wasn't sure if it was just me.
Well, you said my camera's been pausing every now and then, so I was like, maybe it's just me.
I didn't see anything wrong with his stuff. What was going on?
It was all rainbow colored, discombobulated. There we go.
Okay. Hopefully that fixed it.
I
Hopefully.
just wanted to match his background
Yeah, that's fine.
poster thing,
Yeah.
Or
Oh, the tapestry.
He was he was
Yeah.
getting sucked into the camera Tron style, or the computer Tron style.
it's too early for the Halloween special, guys.
What Halloween special?
All right, so you all, after a brief, blinding for two, see this nice little fire crackling around the kindling you've set, and you've got a nice little spot, nice little comfort.
I'm just gonna say this. Ramos, go to bed.
No.
Yeah,
Go
it's time
to
for
bed.
Ramos's bedtime.
I'm trying to fight the sleepiness, but you can tell him.
It's like
Hey.
we're gonna force him into the. Oh, it's like tucked in. Go to sleep.
I
Fine,
whisper to Nandor. I say, hey, maybe you should sing him a little lullaby. Put him to sleep.
Only one song that'll put me to sleep.
I mean, that song doesn't make any sense in this
It
context.
doesn't have to
So-
make any sense.
What song would put Ramos to sleep? That's what you got to think about. Honestly, it would probably just be a plethora of screams from his enemies, but, you know.
Okay, I'm going to use prestidigitation to make that happen.
I'm gonna say deathcore, but yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So Roma says they're like, towards the end of the night, just like basically pushing you into your sleeping role. Nandor starts to flick his fingers, and you can hear the very faint sounds of like battle music, like the drums going off, and you can hear the faint sounds of like the din of battle in the distance, and it's surprisingly soothing.
Get some sleep, buddy. Kraegor,
Yeah.
you too.
Okay.
All right. That was a lot simpler than I thought. Round, do you want to take first watch and Eldith, you take second?
That is fine with me.
Okay. Wake me up if anything happens.
All right, so you all bed down.
And I'm going to use Bardic
And-
Inspiration on Ron before I go to sleep.
All right. Ramos, would you like to go ahead and roll a perception for Ront with at plus D8?
Plus D8. Normal or advantage? Advantage? Right?
Normal.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So Ront, keeps an eye out as best as he can, but
He's blinded still.
Yeah, right. Very much. He's still got spots here and there and everything, and but you all rest as comfortably as you can for an unknown amount of time, as you all just relax, and you don't know if the change of fucking words shift happens or anything like that, as you have no idea what is going on the outside until about some point through the night you all are very suddenly awoken by this very loud as the wall next to where you are all resting bursts outward, and you all can see, as you are all very slowly rising up from your slumber, this creature comes out, stepping slowly, the rubble falling around them, and dust settling of some sort of chitinous creature that has these almost like rust golden colored plates across their body, these clawed hands, antenna kind of feeling forward, and these bright golden eyes and a large mandible that clacks as it steps out. And as it does, you can see its eyes tilt and its head turn, looking towards the fire, and then at everybody around.
Oh, damn it. I was about to say I'm going to use Wand of Visage as a surprise attack.
Oh, you're the one being surprised. You're the one waking
That's
up.
why.
So, I would like everybody here to roll me some initiative.
Oh boy, my first roll of the night. What's going to go wrong? We don't know, but we'll find out very soon. Let me look at that. God.
This one's pissing me off because it woke me up. It's personal.
I'm just going to be like, I just put on a fucking sleep. Why?
That's exactly right.
Can I wake up still stealthy somehow?
I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot. You did not decide to
rolled.
stealth sleep.
He woke up and rolled into the night and rolled into the dark, you know.
Very savant-like.
Well, you are a rogue. You do have a bonus action. And before that, though, Ramos, it does come to you. As you wake up pissed off, and you can see this creature nearby that is just burst out and seems to have its eyes intent now on its prey.
I'm going to use rage because I'm fucking livid. Cool. And then I'm going to draw my battle axe and charge at it.
All right.
15, 20, 30. And I'm going to attack.
Does not hit as you come forward and it lifts up one of its large arms and it strikes into the armor and then slides right off. Still good in you still got the sleeps in the eyes. All right. Anything else for you?
Nah, I got nothing. All right.
Yeah.
All right, then Kraegor comes to you.
Okay, with my assassination class, or my assassin class, I'm going to use my assassinate on him because he has not taken a chance in combat yet. So, gonna come over here.
As you are, I would like you to make me a charisma save.
Oh boy.
All right. You look up at it and begin to charge at it, and as you do, its eyes seem to catch yours for a moment, and there's this almost shimmer within it, and you can feel a little bit of your mind go slack, and I need you to roll me a d8.
Great. All right.
All right. So, you do nothing.
Oh, that's a big
nothing.
oof.
Just nothing at all.
Dum, dum, da, dum.
Your mind goes blank as you get lost within its golden gaze.
It's like Men in Black, dude.
Yeah.
And it would have
I
been
mean,
at the start of your turn, so
even
you
with-
are up there.
With my helmet and everything, just nothing, huh?
Don't look
Just
at
nothing this time.
Okay.
So, next up, it comes to Ront. Sorry, Kraegor. Let me check something real quick. Okay, no, Ront's good.
That's not good.
Let's just keep him where he is then. If he's good.
What would you like Ront to do?
I don't know. What was that about?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. We don't know. You didn't see that. Just go with it.
All right. He's going to close his eyes and try to walk. Or not try to walk, but he's going to look down. He's going to keep his head straight down, but like charge the
Roll
enemy.
me an intelligence to see if he saw what caused Kraegor's reaction.
Oh, but yada yada. Oh fuck!
No, I didn't see it.
Tonight's the night we all die.
It's been fun, Heathens and Heroes, but
Oh, we've fought in way worse than this. Come on.
true. All right, he's gonna attempt to get close to the enemy.
All right.
As far as I can go, it's 30.
All right. Would you like him to hold an action, do anything of that nature?
Hold an action.
All right. Attack action, yeah.
Can you just like
Alright.
give out like a battle roar, like a battle cry roar?
For sure. He definitely yells at it, to roar at it, to try and get some attention.
Catches his eye as he roars.
All right, then Nandor, can you make me a charisma save?
Yeah.
You can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it.
You did it.
I told you.
I mean, that's his specialty. So,
Doesn't matter.
What would you like to do, Nandor?
I'm gonna move over here. Or,
Get behind it. Get far away.
I mean, that's what. I have a movement speed of what, 30? Yeah. I was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get behind it, so I'm gonna use the wand.
All right.
Yeah. See how that goes.
So it has to, you have to make a ranged attack.
So attack, right?
Yeah. Just under.
Fuck, dude.
As you fling it at it, and it sees it come in and ducks as it goes right over its head between the
It's
antenna.
fucking huge.
It is. It is.
Okay.
Bonus action?
Fuck. Yeah, sure. Bardic Inspiration on Ramos. Will you
Alright.
take me or him? We'll find out.
Next up is the creature. The Umber Hulk
Umber Hulk.
looks down at you, Ramos, and it then lifts up its arms to make some attacks.
Hang on. Hang on. Wait, actually, I don't think it'll help anyways. It's only for me, right? Yep, itself. Never mind.
That attack hits.
All right, so one of the claws strikes. It's not letting me roll damage for some reason.
Oh.
What's the formula? Okay.
Wait, yeah, okay.
All right, and then as it strikes across, hitting one of your arms, as the shield didn't quite make it in time, but it catches the second one. It then leans down, trying to catch your face with its mandibles.
Oh, so fucking scarred.
Oh, fuck. Oh, boy.
Does not look pretty, folks. Oh, yeah, it does not look pretty.
All right, next is Eldith.
Okay. Okay, well. What does she have? She has a short sword and she doesn't have a crossbow, so fuck me. Okay, well, all she can really do is just La 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 la. Fucking run here. Attack that bitch. Both swings. That's a miss. And that's also a miss.
All right, she comes at it, swinging her blade and just striking against the armor across its side. Fortunately, to no avail. Ramas.
Since it has me in its grasp, and it can't see me, because my face is in its fucking mandibles, I'm
I
going...
need you to make me a charisma save, because you are still within its line of sight.
Charisma save.
You're good? Go ahead.
I'm gonna take this battle axe and just shove it straight up and try to get its throat.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack.
I hate myself.
So you swing up, and its claw catches your blade, stopping it from its neck, and just kind of pushes down.
Can I use action surge to strike
Yes, you
it?
may.
Try it one more time. And one more time fucking fails. You gotta be kidding me.
Goddamn.
Alright. Can I use bonus action and just run as far away as possible?
You can use your movement too.
I will use my movement too.
Right. It does get an attack of opportunity against you.
Just hits.
So as you run from it, it just reaches out and claws into your back as you go.
I need some serious heals. I'm on 12 points left.
Kraegor. So, we'll say you can, having been under the effect, know to look down and away from it, since you have felt the effect of it. So,
You should tell people.
Don't look at it. It made me go crazy. I say that to everybody. That made me lose my mind.
Not.
I'm just letting them
I'm
know.
just actually like, what?
Don't look at it. I say it.
More than you? Okay.
Yep. So what I want to do now is, while I'm not looking at it, I'm going to try to kind of trace the wall around here to get behind it, if I can.
that's 25 right there.
And I'm going to just... am I in flank with Eldith by chance?
Not quite. If you wanted to use a bonus action to dash, you could get to by moving up against the wall, kind of into that hole where it came from. But
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. Just so I get a little more advantage on it if I can.
So, since you are looking away, it would normally give disadvantage to your attacks, but since you're flanking, you do have a straight roll.
Is his armor gold?
It's not actually gold, but it just almost has that goldish tint to it.
Stupid fucking. Okay.
So, Kraegor, you getting into position, strike out against its back, and it hits across the chitin, but doesn't enough to pierce into it. But as you're looking at it, you can see that across its backside and its legs, there are already a series of scratch marks, and looks like it's already been attacked at some point within a fairly recent amount of time.
Okay. Can I maybe, before anything else happens, just kind of yell, he's got a weakness. It's on his back.
All right. Then it comes to Ront.
He's gonna move to try to get to the back as well after hearing that.
Did he avert his gaze?
Yes, he was looking at Eldith and then turning the corner and looking down at the ground.
All right.
And then he's going to go for an attack on its back.
All right. And since one's already filling the flanking position, he doesn't also have advantage. So his is at disadvantage since he's averting his gaze. Solid. Still hits.
That boy. Oh, it won't let me hit. It won't let me roll.
Okay, so maybe just the actual something with Foundry is messing up right now. So you'll just have to roll the damage manually. Apologize for that. I will check what's wrong with Foundry. But it'll be a d6 plus 3 for Ront. Very nice, very nice. Foundry had an update today, so I'm guessing they kind of put something in wrong in their coding.
Did with that 19 attack roll, did he happen to hit on his weak spot? Would that be maybe a critical by chance or no?
He did not, no. And I'll say it doesn't really look like that kind of area thing, but it does look like the back might be a little less armored. Nandor, then it would come to you.
Okay, well, what is that spell? What is that spell? Does it work? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna use Wand of Visage on the thing again.
All right. Make me a charisma save.
Ugh. Okay. Don't stop me now.
You're good.
Cool. Let me see. It doesn't fucking hit. Oh my god, I just wanna fucking die.
Anything else for you, sir?
And healing word on the boy over there, dying.
All right.
Level 1, haha.
Still take it.
Fucking work, bitch. It won't work.
Aw.
Okay, so it is.
Damn you, Foundry!
Roll 1d4 plus my mod, which is what?
3, I think.
Plus 3. And any bonus? No, right?
That's it.
Okay. You get 5 health.
Take
There you go, bud.
Appreciate it.
I'll just take off the spell slot. It's fine. I think it worked. Yeah, it worked.
It just seems to be like the formula
Yeah.
stuff that's going off right now.
Then it comes to the thing. The thing
All
goes.
right. So, after that, then, unless any movement for you, Nandor?
I'm gonna do something stupid.
We all
There. There you go. If I get
All
smacked,
right.
I get smacked. Give it to me.
No.
So, coming to the Umber Hulk, it is now going to strike out at a few of y'all that are closest to it. So, hey Kraegor, can you roll me a d4?
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It's okay. Believe in you.
Hey.
Oh,
got four,
Wait,
baby.
you don't know if that's good or not.
Oh, that's true.
So Kraegor, it swings out at you first.
Wait, where the fuck did Kraegor go?
Behind him.
But I don't believe an 11 hits. So it just blindly swings back at you, trying to stab into its back, and you duck under.
I avert my eyes
Nandor.
too. I avert my eyes.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
roll me a d4.
Fucking hey, man. Alright. On D4, I'm gonna get smacked. Haha!
So its next claw swings out at Eldith.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, that hit.
I'll jump in front of her and fucking use shield. If I could use
If
it.
only.
Fuck.
So she takes 6 points of damage as the other claw strikes out, catching her, almost across the face, drawing a little bit of blood. And Ramos, go ahead and roll me a d4 as well.
For what? I'm not around y'all.
But Ront is.
Oh. Poor buddy.
And as it spins, its face rests towards you, Nandor. And the claw, the mandibles, not claws, strike down, biting into you.
Hold on. It just gives you +5 AC. Fucking hey. Okay, I'll take the fucking. Give me the chomps. Oh fuck. Never mind. Don't give me the chomps, please. Fuck.
As a solid chomp comes down, as you're like, fuck you, and it almost takes off your hand, and you're just sitting there.
I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
And then it comes to Eldith.
Okay, well. I can only do one fucking thing. Just one. It's gonna happen. You know? No? And no.
Does have. Well, that's her first attack because she does have advantage now.
Okay. Okay.
And her second attack hits. That is a d6 plus
Yeah.
2.
Oh man, I should really take it.
All right. So, frustrated with her missing strike, she just stabs down straight into the foot, cutting deep, and it's just like, ha!
That was a natural 20. So.
Oh, snap. So it was. So then that would be 14 points of damage that it took.
Woo!
So let me, because I already applied the 8, so that's another 4 points, or 6 points of damage that it would take.
Yes.
It is definitely in pain as it just in response. And then Ramas comes to you.
I'm gonna repeat the So yeah, bitch, what?
I'm going to call upon Shield to get in front of me so I don't get anywhere near its gaze. And then I'm going to wrap around and hopefully Ront can meet me and swing me upward and I can launch myself onto its back and hopefully strike it down.
So, to get all the way movement to Ront will be 30 feet. What was that?
Second wind? Or action surge?
You already used your action surge.
Oh, never mind. Second wind doesn't. Did I do second wind?
To regain some health if you want.
I do that, please, for the love of God, don't die.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll use that. And I can't do it because there's an error.
I should tell you the formula. So 1d10 plus your fighter level.
So it's a d10 plus 4.
Ta-da! It's almost like we're doing this in real life. /roll.
Ramos just yells out, D10 plus 4!
Yay! Back up to 25. Alright, cool. And then, can I use a bonus action to grasp onto Ront and have him swing?
It was a bonus action for your second wind.
Damn.
So
Can I attack him straight then? From the
you
side?
can attack him straight for now, because running up on there, Ront is fully engrossed in this giant thing before him, so he had no idea you were coming for him this time.
Gotcha. Alright, with the shield still at eye level, I'm still going to be able to swing under it and try to come around and swing up at its claw and hopefully take out one claw.
Since you are using your shield to avert your gaze, it is at disadvantage, because your vision is still very blocked, so...
Alright. Fuck! Come on!
Almost.
God damn it, I fucking hate it here. I hate it here.
Wait, do I have something? I think I got something. Harry. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. Sorry. Thank you.
Never happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck. Alright, I got nothing. That's it.
Alright, then Kraegor comes to you.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Okay, where's it facing right now? It's facing towards Ramos, is that right?
It is kind of do a little bit of spinning now that it's surrounded. Like it's trying to look and get attack at all of y'all.
Alright, I'm gonna do a my classic Kraegor double crunch slash thing. Alright, one dagger in one hand, one dagger in the other. Here we go.
Alright, and if you're averting your gaze, as I imagine you still are, it is at a normal roll. Since you are flanking.
Oh.
Alright, well your second one hits, and the first one you stab into it and the blade falls out of your hand, almost ricocheting back into the tunnel that it came from. So your dagger of venom is like a little bit out of your reach right now. But your second attack, as you spin around just frustrated, you stab into its back, into one of those scratch marks that you saw, and add your sneak attack damage as well.
Oh snap, I'm getting an error too. What would that be?
D6 plus 3d6 plus your dexterity, which is plus 3. So 4d6 plus 3.
We're gonna have to be writing these formulas down somewhere, man.
So I'm
It
sorry.
tells you.
1d6 plus 3d6 plus 3.
So 4d6 plus 3, short version. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a dagger. It's a d4 plus 3d6 plus 3, because I I forgot. You're using a dagger, not your short sword.
Okay, D4 plus D6.
3d6
3d6. Got
plus 3.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So you get a solid stab into its back, and it rears back and is trying to like reach to where you are, but can't quite get you. And it is very unhappy. It's now bleeding from multiple areas. You can see once it lands, it's kind of slouched and looks very weak.
Do I get
Then
a
it
bonus
comes to-
action? Oh no, I already did, right? Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, it was your bonus for your second. So then it comes to Ront.
He's gonna. He will attack, but he's also getting word from me that hey, we're linking up after this. So he's gonna go for another attack though, where he sees that Kraegor can get through. So he's also gonna try somewhere in the notches as well.
All right. Is he averting?
He's averting.
All right.
And he doesn't do shit.
We're gonna delete that because he's flanking, so he's got a normal roll.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. Doesn't do shit. What is the I swear it's the game. Because that's the second time I've rolled the same number. Like there's like you can't do that. I rolled 2 8s, he's rolled 2 7s. There's gotta be something wrong with Foundry right now. You have to
It has the hate.
that's just sketchy for a game, dude. There's no way you could roll the same thing twice.
yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of odds, man, and it's slim, but it's there. That's the thing. Like I know it sucks. Trust me, we're fucking struggling with this stupid ass monster.
Fucking
I know. It's okay, Papa. I'm here for you.
I want to strangle this fucking thing with my
Yeah, me
bare
too.
in a fit of rage.
Nandor, now's your chance.
Okay. Well. All right. It doesn't have metal, and I don't have any level 2 spell slots, so fuck me. So I'm gonna use a fucking wand again. How many times have I used it? 2, 3 times?
Twice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use it again.
Don't you have rats?
There's a possibility that I could summon them now. It's not guaranteed.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
damn it.
Do you want to make me a charisma save?
Oh yeah, sure.
Do you have to charisma every time you attack without looking
Fuck!
or without disadvantage?
Without averting your gaze, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Nandor, roll me a d8.
Oh Lord. We made it this far to die to a stupid ass bug. God damn it.
We ain't dying today, son.
Oh, but that's very optimistic of you, and I trust, like, I appreciate that, but unless
Hey, Nandor, has Kraegor ever let you down before?
yes, plenty of times.
But no more than he hasn't, right?
That doesn't make sense right now.
But in the heat of battle.
Nandor, roll me a d4 real quick.
Fuck, man. All right.
You
Roll
enjoy this, don't you,
1d4.
Matt? You enjoy this.
So, you use your movement to run this way.
Which way? Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Just so you know, that means you did not use the Wand of Viscid Globes, so you still have another charge for that. And the Umber Hulk does make an attack at you.
Of course he does. You stupid son of a bitch. Doesn't hit. Fuck you.
Just like grasps out at you, just seeing you run at the last minute.
Like I'm running it, I'm just like, fuck you.
Appropriate.
Yeah, it's
So now it is then going to kind of look out at everything, and it is going to, and it is going to use,
I can't use my action, right? That was.
Yeah, correct.
All right.
It is going to use its action to disengage and start to tunnel down into the ground to get away from everybody, as it just kind of barrels up and begins to burrow downward. You see, kind of from where you are, mostly you, Kraegor, with your dark vision, you can see that it gets about 20 feet down by the end of its turn, as it's just burrows straight down into the ground. Then it comes to Eldith.
What do you think Eldith is gonna do? What do you think? Actually, no, I'm gonna say her. That way I could give Kraegor to roll a charisma.
Well, it is now buried like 20 feet down.
Oh wait,
It burrowed.
What to do?
Get the hell out of here.
Fuck. Sure. Let's
To fight another day. Let's go down the hole that it just came from.
Bitch,
Bro,
what the fuck?
let's light some crossbow bolts on fire and throw them down there and see what happens.
We can.
I'm gonna do. No, I shouldn't do it.
Wait, what do you use to light the fire with? You have those things, right? Just throw it down there.
Yeah, my character ran away, my guy.
Well, toss one back. Give it to
Can I use that as a free action? No, that would be an action, right? Matthew.
Yes, I nodded, sorry.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay, well. La 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 la. She's gonna run over here because the fuck.
Alright, then Ramas. You see it burrowing down and deeper into the ground, seemingly trying to flee from all of y'all. What would you like to do?
It's not fleeing. It's not. We all know it's not. It's an attack. There's an attack coming.
Yeah, obviously.
Trying to see what I have in my inventory. Okay, so I'm gonna put shield. And I'm gonna jump on it like a skateboard under my feet. Because if it comes under, it's gonna grab the fucking shield. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, in your face and attack it. And then I have some drow poison. Can I put that on my great axe?
It would be an action to do so.
And I will do so.
Alright.
Cool.
Is drop poison like extremely flammable by chance?
You haven't tried.
I have another. Do you want to try it?
I got some too. Is our fire still going, by the way?
Yeah, it would be. It's a lot lower now because it hasn't really had anything added to it, but it's got very little bit left.
Can I use a bonus action to throw one vial into the fire?
I'll allow it.
What do I... Athletics, or...
Just make me a dexterity to see if you can get it actually in the fire.
With the normal advantage?
Normal.
Damn it.
All right, that's enough. It's not a hard throw. You're just kind of underhanding about 10 to 15 feet away from you, as you just kind of check it, and it breaks not directly into the fire, but kind of next to it and spills onto it. And you can see the drow poison bubbles up, and it starts to catch a little bit of flame to it. Like it catches on fire, but it doesn't seem to have a sort of explosive reaction to it.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright. I only got one left now. And the other one's on the blade,
I
so
got
we're
one
okay.
too. If you need more, I'll give it to you.
We're good. I'll end my turn.
All right, Kraegor.
Oh god, that was my idea. Let's see. So you said he's only about 20 feet, right? I mean, I say only, but 20 feet. Okay. Yep. Here's what I'm gonna do. Give me 1 second.
Grab the fire, throw it down the hole.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to think of a delivery device because I don't want to burn myself or anything. But I mean, I guess because I'm trying to carry as much of it as I can to the hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I still have my chain shirt. Is the leather armor? Yeah, no, the leather armor's. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my chain shirt. Right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off the studded leather armor. I'm gonna wrap. This is the only thing I can think of.
No.
Don't do that.
Why?
No.
Don't do
No.
Don't do that.
Your AC is gonna drop to like 9 and die.
Exactly, so don't do
Okay,
that.
all
Don't
right,
do
I
that.
won't do that. I won't do that. I'm learning, guys. God.
I know, but just. Plus,
I
it's
do
gonna take
have,
like 10 minutes to don the armor and shit.
Jesus. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take. God damn it, dude. I don't really know what to do.
I will say daggers have a 30-foot range to throw.
You know what? I have my crossbow. I can try to shoot a shot at it and see what it does.
All right. So, since its back is facing towards y'all, it does have a lower AC on the back. Therefore, it does hit. So, crossbow, I believe, is a D6. Plus your dexterity, which is 3, so 5 for a total. All right. So, you shoot back and down into the creature, and you see it stab into one of those jointed areas in between the plates, and you kind of see it shudder for a moment before it falls still, and the dirt kind of settles around it. Anything else?
Another one?
Not like daggers. You can't bonus action attack with it.
Damn. No, I'm good.
All right. And I will say, since Kraegor, you have the highest passive, you're kind of looking down as Ront gets ready to possibly jump down there, throw Ramos down there. He knows he's linking up. But as you kind of as you kind of look between the two, you notice that the Umber Hulk doesn't look like it's trying to dig anymore. And in fact, it's not even moving.
Still don't trust it. Still don't trust it.
So then, Ron?
What do we do? Half of me wants to jump down the hole. The other half of me is like, let's just get out of here.
What would Ramos do?
I got some rope. I can lower you down.
Remember, you're a soldier and you've had this training before. Like, not this specifically, but you know, you're rational. So do
This is the
what
orc.
you think. Oh, this is the orc. Never mind! Oh, no.
Orc would
Oh,
go.
no!
Yes, Orc would go, yes.
Here you go. Nah, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Let's go.
Exactly.
Remember, his intelligence is -2. So,
Alright. Yeah, I mean, that is me, so hi, how's it going?
oh boy. Oh, buddy.
Wait, Ron can climb, or no, that's Prince that can climb the walls, right?
Rip my boy.
I was gonna say, he just like climbs down the wall and just like, yeah. Knowing Ron, he's just like, now is the time of opportunity, attack.
All right.
But it seems still sketchy, and I'm like having to talk to him as Rama's saying, "Don't do it, don't do it." It's exactly what he wants. So Ron's gonna have weapons drawn, ready to go, and he's gonna hold just for the right time.
All right. Then Nandor comes to you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How big is the hole? Is it like this?
It's about, yeah.
You know, I feel like Matt's baiting us, but
I feel like too. That's why I'm like, nah, I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this.
That's never happened before, ever.
I'm just gonna. It's like, all right, guys, let's just keep walking. Like, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Fuck this. If anything, just keep here. I'm gonna pass the crystals out to them, and it's like, each one of you get one. If you see shit, toss it at it. Run.
Why don't we just toss one down there now?
No.
That does seem like a very smart thing to do.
Right?
No, I'm saying what Nandor's saying.
Oh, okay, fine.
But
It's all that-
we've never been one to do smart things. I mean,
This is. Do you want me to go back to the old way?
are you
'Cause
gonna
I
stop?
will.
Are you gonna stop calling me buddy?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
All right, let's run.
All right, then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna pass the crystals, and when if you see that thing move, throw it at it. Fucking run.
All right. So it comes to its turn, and you all start to make your way around as you look down, and you see it's still not moving. The dirt kind of settled around it and everything. And you all very hesitantly begin to walk around the area.
Can we do it silently, like very light-footedly, so it doesn't feel vibration?
If you would all like to roll me a stealth.
I fucking hate it here. Let's see what I get.
Dude, I'm not that great stealth either, buddy.
Oh, bud. Oh, bud.
Yeah, no, see, super unstealthy. Did better than me.
Kraegor, did you want to roll one as well?
Oh, wait, we didn't have to? Then no, never mind. Fuck that. Oh, boy.
All right. So, you know, Ramos, you first have the idea, and you're just kind of like, shh, let's. And you start walking, and you accidentally
Step on a branch.
knock. Yeah, there's some random branch down here that you don't know where the fuck it came from. But you kick a little loose pebble next to the hole that it was in off, and it hits into it. And you have a moment of like
Can I make the
holding
roar?
your breath.
Can I make the roar?
Huh?
Can I make the roar?
And do you want to, Nandor?
Yes.
Go for it. As you all hear that, you hear a little bit further down that loud, familiar roar that has been summoned once or twice before, and you all then just use that to make your way further in the tunnels away from this creature. To about few minutes, 10 minutes, enough that you feel like you've got some good distance between. And then you all kind of come to a stop, catching your breath. Alive.
Can you take that thing off and creepy music? Hey. Hey. There's
Well,
no
that was
way.
fun.
There was no way.
Well,
Break time.
that was a thing.
Break time.
So you all go down for a rest, continue your long rest.
I need a smoke.
Oh God, what a battle! I'm ready for bed.
Same. I'm going against the wall. Same.
The thing that it burst through.
Hey, Esteban, yeah.
I know.
Okay.
It's gonna pop up out of the wall and just fucking grab you and take you.
That's why I have shield.
That's not gonna stop
Only
it.
if you activate it. Well, then, right here, we will give a little moment for our heroes. So we'll go ahead and take our quick break, and we will be back with whatever happens in the next leg of this adventure.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for some more Heathens and Heroes. Very short.
I hate it here.
I hate it here too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Heathens and Heroes. We're back to continue our journey. Matt, go ahead and take it away, please.
Well, where we leave off is our nice little group bedding down after a close encounter of the Umber kind, and they are resuming where they left off with Eldith, kind of, once y'all getting your camp set up, and as you are all kind of bedding down, she goes, I'm terribly sorry, everybody. It was my watch, and I didn't feel anything. I had no idea it was coming.
Hey, Eldith, what's your passive perception?
My passive what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's just move on.
The thing came out of the walls. No one was prepared.
Well, I'm at least glad we got away. But don't worry, I think that's gonna cover me for the night. So y'all can all get your rest. I'll stay up. I don't think I'm going to sleep after that.
I just look at my bitten arm. It's like, son of a bitch.
Can I use the healing thing on him to heal it up?
No, we're going to go to bed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because my wounds just magically fucking, clear up overnight.
I mean, it's not a permanent wound. You're not missing
I
an
got
arm.
clawed in the face.
You're fine.
Like, you didn't see the mandibles over my face?
You're fine.
If you look at his hair along the sides, you can see the slight indentation, of where he got gnawed by an Umber Hulk.
Blood rushing down.
Okay. I'll use mending on him.
Mending does not work on flesh, but good try.
We're fine. We'll go to sleep now. Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna look for his hairs and I'm gonna put it back on him and I'm gonna mend that back onto his hair.
You'd have to go back to the Umber Hulk.
All right, bet.
I'll use one healer's kit on his arm.
So you have got just a nice wrap and salve for your arm. It definitely makes it feel better for the moment. And you've now got some nice bandages going up one of your forearms, looking all cool.
There you go, buddy. You're patched up. The warrior's bad that you feel good. Don't worry. No blood loss. Alright, time for bed. Night night.
Cool.
Night night.
My brother taught me that. You're welcome. Good night.
It's just like, all right, Ramos, Kraegor, go to sleep. Okay.
Pretty much. I'm done. I used all my rage and stuff. I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'll sleep here.
I'm
Kraegor-
tired, man.
Kraegor,
Go to bed.
I could just fall asleep anywhere. It doesn't really matter.
It's called long rest, baby.
Yep, and the rest of the night definitely goes unimpeded. So you all can take a long rest, recover, heal up, feel a little better. Still have the occasional restless dream, but instead of anything being so vivid, it's more of that feeling of pursuit and jump scares and just things kind of reaching out or lunging out at you from the darkness of your dreams.
Okay.
So it's
So
a little
nightmare.
restless, but not completely.
Okay. So I was gonna say, like, before we actually fall asleep, I'm gonna try to be like, Don, if you're there, please talk to me. I'm worried to see if you're alive or not.
So you sit there, against your little section of the wall, and about 10 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass. You're starting to get almost pleading with it, just trying to reach her. And as you're starting to finally lose hope, around the half-hour mark, you hear a very faint Nandor.
I'm gonna open my eyes like wide. It's like, oh my god, are you okay?
I'm so weak. I can't even sense your friends. But I am here.
Thank God. Thought I lost you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Good. We need that.
Give some spirit energy. Cool bar style.
It still may be a few days before I am useful again. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Just keep resting.
Silence once more.
Cool.
And the long rest passes for each of you, so you can go ahead and hit your long rest to recover your hit dice, spells, everything else.
I'm happy. Well, not really, but you know.
As happy as you can get in the middle of the Underdark.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you all are all woken in the morning by Eldith. She, very gently is just kind of like, all right, I think we've been sitting long enough. Come on. You wake reminiscent of the Ripplebark pot pie from the night before, with the ideas of Ripplebark waffles in the morning.
Are you guys
And-
hungry? Huh?
Rod kind of comes over and he's like, yes, I'll take 4.
I can always count on you, Ron. You got it, buddy. I kind of stoked the fire a little bit just to get as much ember as I can, but...
You'd have to make a new fire, as
damn.
you did run from the last one.
Well, what Ron doesn't know is that I had a stock of Ripplebark waffles made up from the last time we made them, so I'm just kind of giving him a couple
Don't
out of
do
my
that.
backpack. Yeah, just
Don't
a
do
couple.
that.
Just a couple.
Disgusting.
He does not seem to notice a difference.
It's all
Indistinguishable.
tastes
I make it taste like his homeland food. Yeah.
You have no idea what that tastes like, so what do you imagine that tastes like?
Ripple bark.
Yes, that's exactly what it tastes like.
Like the prime rib. Like the most prime, like Wagyu shit like that.
Alright. He bites into the first one as he's walking away from you, Kraegor, and then kind of stops, looks around a little bit, confused, takes another bite, looks back at you, Kraegor, like, the fuck did you do? Like this really confused look. Takes another bite. And then just stuffs the rest of them in his mouth.
Nice.
Then kind of comes back over. Do you have more?
I mean, I do, but it's for everybody. I know Nandor loves them, so I just wanted to make sure he got some.
Really, just give it to him. It's fine. It's fine.
No, that's not
Give
fair.
him. Okay, I wait for him to give me the fucking waffles.
Okay, here's your waffles, Nandor.
Thank you. Here you go.
You don't like my waffles?
I'm not that hungry right now, man. It's fine. And I proceed to eat one of my rations.
But you're eating
Alright.
your rations, Nandor.
It's just a snack. It's not an actual meal. It's fine.
I mean, I could have made you a
It's
snack,
fine.
a snack size. waffle.
It's all right, buddy. It's okay. You eat.
As I see him eat his ration, I start to overthink my relationship with Nandor. starting to think this guy doesn't like my waffles.
Hey Nandor, what's your passive insight?
Oh God. Passive
it's
insight.
It's a 9.
Passive. Hold on.
Alright.
Insight. What the fuck? Where is it? Insight. It's a 9.
So as you're kind of like taking a few steps away, you look over at Kraegor, who's just kind of like almost 1,000 yards staring at you.
1,000 eyes. All right, Yu-Gi-Oh, here we go.
And you kind of just think that, you know, he really wishes he had rations of his own.
All right. When he ever eats it, ask him, "Hey, what's your favorite meal?"
Ripple bark waffles.
Then never mind. You could suffer. I don't say that, but I was just like, all right. And then I make it taste like the most amazing drow food. Because, I mean, why not?
Did you prestidigitate also Ront's second meal?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm just like, just gone. And everyone just thinks it's like, oh, okay, he's just snapping. I get it. He vibing.
So, everybody, I imagine, except for or Kraegor, who his favorite meal is Ripple Bark Waffles, so his tastes like Ripple Bark Waffles. But everybody else gets meals that taste rather flavorful for their morning. And you all continue your ways into the cave. Kraegor, do you take the lead once more?
Yeah, I'm walking about 30 feet in front of everybody too, because I'm thinking really hard about things.
He really doesn't like my waffles, man. What the fuck?
He's thinking about his waffle.
Well, then go ahead. If you want to be stealthing, roll me a stealth and also a survival.
Oh, shit. No.
Got my boy.
Now,
You had to balance out.
yeah. Now, when it comes to my stealth, I'm trying to like be as gone as possible. I don't even want to be around anybody right now. I'm just so upset with
Okay,
Nandor.
if he's doing that, then I'm just gonna. Can I do a survival check with Eldith?
Go for it.
Cool. Advantage, right? Because I'm helping Eldith.
Sure.
Cool. There you go.
All right. So, Kraegor, you're not even looking at the ground. Like, you're just walking, and like you kind of look back at them once, and then you just ninja vanish into the cave. And y'all looking up ahead, you know, you kind of see him briefly at the edge of your vision, and then all of a sudden he's gone. Y'all don't even see him. He's just kind of blending so well that he's just not even facing. So you and Eldith pick up, and you can at least see where his prints led to, and they just kind of stop for a moment.
Can I just look over and be like, Kraegor?
Out of the darkness, they just hear, "What?"
Hey, Peter!
Get over here.
No, leave me alone.
Would I know where he's at?
With that stealth roll, no.
Hey, nobody know where I'm at right now.
All right. I'm going to tell everyone, close your eyes. And then I'm going to chuck fucking a crystal fire.
All right. You chuck one out, and there's this bright light as everyone closes their eyes against it real quick. And whenever you look back, it's dark once more. Because you'd have to be staring into the blinding to see anything.
I know. But does Kraegor like, my eyes?
Kraegor, roll me your con with advantage.
I'm sorry, roll you a what?
Con with it. Yeah, con save advantage because you've got your daylight protection. He does. Succeed rather. Sorry.
Oh, he succeeds. Damn it. All right. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna make in the general vicinity where I hear his voice. I'm just gonna start making it smell bad, and I mean bad. But wherever we are, we're fine.
Gregor, as you walk, you kind of have this moment where you get a whiff of just something rotting mixed with BO, mixed with all kinds of stuff. And you realize, damn, none of y'all have taken a bath in a long time.
This is gnarly. Oh boy.
That's true.
And you all make your way forward, still occasionally looking out towards where Kraegor might be and sending out these smells and of different senses and sounds, trying to lure him back to y'all. But he continues on ahead, and y'all continue on for another few days of travel with not really much happening. It seems you've kind of gotten to this spare spit of semi-barren cavern tunnels, as there are very few mushrooms. Between Eldith and the rest of y'all, you do manage to find little reservoirs of water, at least enough to get by, but no real strong deep pools or things like that either. And as you come upon your third day of travel and your conversations with Dawn, you can see that she's slowly beginning to regain strength, but she is not yet to the point where you can completely extend her. At the most right now is she extends to about dagger length, and she doesn't emit daylight. It's more of a torchlight at the moment.
Okay.
But she is still much weaker, and but that's about all she is currently capable of producing with her current strength on day 3. And, kind of taking up the same formation that you have been with Kraegor up in the lead, you first see ahead of y'all, about 60 feet in the distance, this small bit of firelight coming from a branching cavern. You see the orange kind of wavering glow of torchlight, of fire of some kind. The group is about 20 to 30 feet behind you, and that's about 60 feet ahead of you in this tunnel.
Okay. I kind of jaunter up to go take a look at it by myself.
You got this, buddy.
As it is a new day, I am going to have you roll a new stealth.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, God damn it! You can't wait. You can't wait.
Nope.
He said no.
I ain't
I'm
waiting for
gonna
nobody right now. You should
It's
have ate
been
my
days,
waffles,
my
Tanner.
guy. It's been days.
I ain't over it.
Loading the hook whore lair.
The what?
What the shit?
The hook horror layer.
Whore lair.
Are you saying
So-
horror or horror?
Horror. HORROR.
So y'all, as well as Eldith and Ron, are still a little bit behind him right now. He's got, about 20 to 30 feet ahead of y'all as you, Kraegor, begin to make your way forward a little bit ahead of the group, sticking to the sides of the walls. And as you get closer, about 20 feet away, you start to hear this.
Okay. So I kind of hold myself up against the wall here until the guys get a little bit closer. And while they're getting closer, I don't say a word to them, but I put up my hand like, stop, until they tell me to hear the sound.
Y'all got to probably about 60 feet away, not quite where Kraegor is, but you do see that little bit of faint glow in the distance of the torchlight, and you can see the very faint bit of like Kraegor's outline hugged against the wall, kind of looking back towards y'all, kind of making a hand motion of quiet or danger ahead.
And as after I do that, I kind of inch forward just a little bit. I want to try to maybe not go fully around the corner, but just kind of peek my head to see if I can see what's going on.
So for the rest of y'all, as you see Kraegor doing this, do y'all continue to approach? Do you approach stealthily?
I can't stealth to save my life, so I'm just waiting for the command that it's all good. For the okay signal.
Okay. I'm gonna do the yell again without yelling it because it's gonna be theater yelling.
Beta.
Okay. And where are you trying to make the source of it?
Like from our end.
From where? What?
Like here.
Here? Okay. As you kind of raise your hand to prep for this, you do see Kraegor slowly starting to inch forward. Do you do it as he's inching? Do you let him continue, or are you doing it now?
I'm gonna do it. Or hold on. I'm gonna whisper, Kraegor, wait.
I'm not listening.
All right, I'm doing it.
All right. So you create your roar, the loud thing that you do, and it echoes loudly in the tunnels around y'all. And Kraegor, you hear them go quiet around the corner. There's a bit of a pregnant pause as you wait to see what happens, and then you hear something that kind of sounds like speech or yipping. It's this sort of barking sound, but there's a consistence to it that kind of reminds you of speech. And a moment later, you see one figure kind of stick its head out and look into the hall, and you can see a gnoll that is reaching out and kind of looking around. It's got, the hyena-like elongated face and then this upraised snout as it's kind of snarling. You can see bits of gore and what looks to be like leather or flesh kind of stuck in its teeth. And it's got these necklaces of what looks to be finger bones and like small little appendages of hunted creatures as it just kind of looks out. And how far back are you, Nandor, and everybody right now?
Where we're standing. Or
Okay.
like a little out of frame of view, I guess.
Because it's about 60 feet away from where this is. So were y'all still about in that area?
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks out, and then you can see that it's squinting its eyes, and you're a little beyond its current vision in the dark, as it's going from light to dark. And Kraegor doesn't seem to notice you as it passes over and looks up and down, turns its head and barks into the interior, and then looks out once more. Are y'all doing anything?
Gonna make it sound like there's something digging underneath it going up. Or no?
Roll me a deception.
Deception! What are we gonna get today? Spin the wheel. There we go.
Hey!
All right. So it begins to, and you can hear it faintly too, Kraegor, from where you're at, this faint little bit of rumbling. And as it does, you see it step back inside very quickly, and you can hear the faint shink of blades being drawn on the interior. And there's this little bit of growling, but doesn't seem to be anything else.
Damn it.
They seem to be on the ready.
We don't know how many are in here yet, right?
Correct.
Okay, now I would like to peek around just to kind of catch a glimpse and see how many of them are here.
All right. So you look over around the corner, and you can see there are two of them standing in front of a small camp that is there with a campfire going. They have different trinkets around their neck, wearing the same sort of leather hide kilts and chest pieces strapped together. They both have these small, almost like gladius-sized short swords that they have drawn that are slightly rusted and covered in old blood. And you can see that in one corner there is the corpse of a third gnoll that has a lot of its flesh and things like that torn off of it. Looks like it has been eaten into. And you can also see up against another wall there is a figure that is like pressed up against the with his back against the wall and is looking intently in your direction. This figure has lightly tanned skin, this dark jet black hair, a gag of some sort of muddied or dirtied leather around his mouth and a series of ropes around his waist and torso and legs. And he looks to be just kind of held prisoner for the moment up against the back wall, kind of looking in the direction of the sound as well, expecting like the other two gnolls.
Is there any way I can distract the closest one more time to come around the corner? Just maybe like a little whistle, like, and bring it in, and then try to do an assassinate on it if I could.
Go ahead and also roll me a deception real quick.
Fuck. Yeah,
You
man.
whistle, and they kind of look at each other. You see this one in the center make a motion with one of its daggers, and the other one gets this snarling grin as it just and it comes to step out into the hallway, blades bared, and make me an attack roll with advantage.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
That'll hit.
I believe that's a critical strike too, if I'm not mistaken, because of assassinate.
Yes, because of assassinate. So it'll be a D4 plus, well, 2D4 plus 66 plus 4.
Christ. By the gods.
So it steps out of around the corner, taking a step toward, like, looking around. It takes another step forward, and as it does, you just kind of reach up under one of its arms and stab straight into the neck, up through the skull, and grab the body and then push it down into the side of the wall. The other one inside didn't hear or see a thing.
Good. I kind of did the guys see this? Are you guys seeing this happen right now?
Oh
No.
yeah, they
No, we
totally
didn't see
saw
anything.
all
We
of
didn't
that.
see anything.
It was all
So-
done in silhouette puppetry.
So I kind of motion for one of them to come forward just really quick because I want to kind of talk to them, but not Nandor.
I'm pretty sure it's the only person you have. All right, talk to Nandor. Talk
Nope.
to Nandor.
Nandor starts walking towards me. I said no.
Smack the shit out of you. Talk to Nandor.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna walk over here. You know what? Yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. Gonna walk over here, say, "Hey, what's up?" and then fucking go at it.
God damn it. Here we go. Leroy Jenkins. The one time.
All right.
The one time.
All right. So
Bitch.
then I would like y'all to roll me some initiatives.
I have no. Was that a 5? Jesus. I can't even tell with these things because that's like my previous number before it. So it's like, what am I rocking? Foundry.
And bam, and bam,
Go.
and all right. So then, starting us off is Ront. What would Ront like to do?
Kront is going to get right here in this vicinity if you can. And then 20 right here. And then draws blade and get ready for an attack.
All right. And then it comes to Nandor.
All right. So with Dawn in the dagger form, what would be the die now?
D4.
And with the short sword, it is.
It's not a short sword. Doesn't have the two-hand property right now to upgrade it. But short sword is a D6 if you have that.
Yeah, I'll use that then.
Okay. That'll hit.
God damn it. I hate this. Roll 1d6. 6 plus 1d4.
Why do you add a D4?
For the damage. That's what it says right here. Oh wait, no, it's a mod. Never mind. That was a situational bonus.
Gotcha. Yeah, it gets 1d6 plus your dexterity or strength, whichever's higher, whichever you're using.
Dexterity or strength.
Or a d6 plus your, yeah.
So plus 2?
Yes, sir. All right. Takes a solid 5. And bonus action. Anything else for you?
Bonus action. Bonus action. I'm gonna get ready to throw a crystal fire on the ground.
Say what?
Can I take out a crystal fire in my hand?
You can take one out, but to use one is an action.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you can easily take one out though.
All right.
All right. Then afterwards comes Eldith.
Okay. I can't see her, so let me move out of here.
Ah, right.
I'm just gonna move her there. Okay. And then she's just gonna loot the body. She's like, "Y'all got this. It's fine."
All right. Easy enough. Go ahead and roll me an investigation, or I'll roll one for her if you want, since you're in another room.
I don't know if that was me or you.
I believe that was you. Okay. So, afterwards, it comes to the bound individual. The man that is there all bound up is going to try and kick out with his feet to kick the back of the knees of the Gnoll and trip him. So, I can't remember, does restrained give disadvantage? I should have these memorized by now. And it does not affect a strength, so is theirs. All right. So he kicks into the back of the leg of the gnoll, and it kind of buckles for a moment, but just looks back and snarls at the prisoner. Unfortunately, no avail. Then it comes to the gnoll. The gnoll is going to make some attacks at you, Mr. Nandor. Since you're the one who rushed in talking smack against it, it was like, nah.
Okay.
So,
Huh. Okay.
first one does not hit. Neither does the second.
Cool.
So it just swings out at you, and you just duck under. Very dodgy and very nimble. Ramas.
These guys look like they got it. So it's gonna casually take out my great axe and walk to this room with everybody flipping in it. Wait, no, that's wrong. Hold on. Sorry. Come on, Ramos, I need you to move. Okay, sorry. Okay, dink, dink, dink.
Yeah, you have to squeeze past Kraegor for the next part.
Excuse me. Okay, cool. I'll just get right there. Hold on. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll just get right there on the other side of this. And I'll just have
Alright.
my ready, like, hey guys, how's it going?
Kind of give that look of respect to Ron, like, yeah, we got this.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Then Kraegor comes to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of dance around everybody, get in here, and just gonna double stab him. That's all I'm gonna do.
That'll work. So your dagger of venom is just one under, just misses. So you come back up and through with a dagger into his side, dealing also sneak attack damage. So d4, 3d6 plus 3. All right, it howls out just this. And anything else for your turn?
No, nothing.
All right. So after you and Nandor hear this faint kind of hissing sound. This almost like this deep intake of breath. This. And you see the flesh-eaten gnoll that is there. Its pieces of it still hanging off and dripping start to rise up. And with these empty sockets that you can see were just recently torn out, it kind of scans the room and then turns towards you, Nandor.
Cool.
Zombie! Sorry, I had to.
Oh, you're trying to click on the stream. It's like, wait.
Why is it just working?
It stands and it kind of grabs this just piece of fucking driftwood that is sticking out of the campfire and swings it up at you, but missing. And then it lunges forward, its lower jaw just unhinging as it comes in for a bite.
That one hits. But I'm gonna use a reaction, so fuck it!
Alright. So you pop up some shield, and it comes at you, and it gets super close to your face, and you're just like, nope. And it catches into the arcane shield before you. And then Ront comes up to the top.
Ront is gonna go for this guy right here, if I can move him. And he's going to attack low with his short sword to try to cut his legs and his knee, like cut him at his knees to bring him down.
All right, that'll hit.
Okay, so what is it? 1d6? Right? Because it's a short sword. Any plus or minuses on this? Or just a normal 1d6 roll?
Plus his strength. So +3.
Come on. I want to finish this before 12. Like, not this, but...
I did the wrong way. Sorry.
I know what's coming! God damn it.
You know nothing. But he swings low with his sword, and as he does, it connects into the side of the knee, and then he pushes and he completely removes it at the knee, and the gnoll falls down to the ground on its side and just slowly begins to bleed out, also dead.
And Rod's gonna stay low for reasons.
I
Hmm?
Nandor,
Oh, yes. Can I help you?
what you gonna do?
When they come for me? I don't know. Can I step over this body?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna use Dawnbringer and be like, "Ooh, you look like you're having a rough day, but here, let me brighten it up for you a little bit."
Lighten up.
All right. Make me.
Oh boy.
So you go to stab, and Dawn. You hear this faint, "I'm sorry," and Dawn fizzles.
I'm gonna be like, "You're fine. It's okay." In my head, obviously. And then I'm just gonna basically with the crystal that I have, I'm just gonna hold it like right here in front of its face. To see if it does anything.
Wait,
Alright.
what would happen if he shoved it down its throat?
Depends on if it breaks or not.
Yep.
It's everywhere!
So Eldith is still looting the body, yeah?
Yeah.
So then, as this is happening, you see or you rather hear this, this flapping of wings, and you see coming from deeper in the tunnel ahead of you, this small bird of gray and black and almost like dark blue feathers that comes down with this crested eyebrows and you see, oddly enough, an owl. And it comes in, flies around the room briefly, and then lands on the trapped figure's shoulders, the prisoner, and it begins to pull and gnaw at the gag in his mouth, and it then pops it out. Einar, you may now speak.
Fourth cam.
Fourth cam.
Connor.
I got it.
Hey! Surprise, surprise, everybody!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah. Somebody get these fucking ropes off of me.
And Ramos, you hear that, because amidst all the fighting and people in your way, you had no idea there was another person over there. So you just start to hear this other voice call out, and you have this moment of, what? As it is now your turn.
Well, I can't see him in my range here. Is he next to... He's next to Kraegor, right? Alright, there he is. Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, I'm way back here, though. So now... where the hell am I?
Yeah, technically you're right there. This is just so you can see.
Okay, cool. Alright, switch back to the others, please. Thank you. Alright, so as I hear that, I'm thinking, hey, another person. Sweet. But I still have to kill this guy first. So Rot and I linked up. He knew what was coming. That's why he stayed low. He's going to springboard me over these guys, and I'm going to attack this motherfucker right here in the back.
Fuck.
But I'm gonna go straight like this. All right, not this. Okay, hold on. This guy. Yeah, there we go. That guy. I'm gonna go this way. Why can't I freaking move you, dude? Okay, there. Yeah, bam, bam, right here. So that way everybody's out of the way in case I do roll a shitty roll. So here we go. I'm going for the attack with my great axe right here, straight down. Damn it.
So you go straight down, but it seems to be recoiling from the crystal that Nandor kind of raised up real quick. You know, kind of this like, oh god, I'm about to be attacked, and it accidentally ends up dodging your attack in the process.
All right. Well then, shit. I still have movement, so I'll move here, and I'll give homeboy here a short sword that I have.
You look over at him and you can see that he is like ankles to neck bound in ropes.
Okay, I'm gonna cut him free and then give him a short sword.
Is an action to cut free
Can I use action surge?
if you want to.
I'll use action surge and I'll get this guy going.
All right, so you
going?
Get this guy on his way.
Oh.
you come over around, look down at the source of the calls, and you're like, no, and you just or you have this brief moment of like, oh shit, he's about to kill me. What the fuck did I get rescued by? And then the axe comes down right next to you, kind of cutting the binds along next to your side. And you are now free of restraint.
And I hand him the short sword that I have.
Thanks. I won't be needing that.
Suit yourself.
Kraegor then comes to you.
So, this guy's still up and around and moving and being a dick?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna kind of shuffle around here. Excuse me. Any advantage on this? No, right?
14 hits. And you do get sneak attack.
That's 1d4 and 3d6, right?
1d4, 3d6 plus 4 because it's the dagger of venom.
Get him, coach.
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
So, Kraegor, go ahead and do me a favor and claim your kill.
Okay, so... Well, he just disappeared. Okay, there he goes. So I kind of grab him from underneath his arm, pull him closer towards me, and just kind of from the rib cage up, slice up, and then split open his rib cage and drop him down to the floor.
Dope.
Oh, Kraegor's mad right now, guys. He ain't ready.
So you very efficiently moita this bastard, and in a very similar way that Ramos would be proud of, you open up this thing's chest and you let its bits fall to the ground along with its body, and you all find yourself out of combat with this strange new figure and a few gnolls around you. And you can see the remains of a few, like, dirty hide satchels and, like, hide sleeping bags and things like that kind of spread around this area as well.
I'm gonna tell Ront to watch the new guy while we get to search this cool stuff.
I'm just gonna release a new guy.
He's already released.
Well, I'm gonna tell Ron, just give him some space.
Watch him. Keep an eye on him. Just keep an eye on him.
Ront just stays in the doorway or the, cavern passage, kind of blocking it up. And he just looks over at you. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Einar?
Einar.
Einar, he's kind of looks over at you and he just gives the back and forth eyes,
Yeah, got it. Thanks for cutting me loose and stuff, guys. I'll just be going this way to take care of the other 10 fucking gnolls that are over here.
I'll be right behind you.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, okay.
You gotta remember to have the emotion.
It's just his instinct to just be happy, but...
So Eldith, makes her way into the room as you all begin to follow this figure deeper, and you find that you come to a T in the caves. One to the left, one to the right. Which way do you choose, Einar, as you arrive first?
Do I see any clear tracks? 10 gnolls going by.
Let me real quick.
Oh
check
yeah,
the
and the owl is still on my
passes.
shoulder.
I will say, kind of looking down, you do see tracks heading to your left.
Left it is!
And as you go around, you can start to hear a little bit ahead, echoing deep down towards y'all this.
Right it is.
Yeah, not slowing at all, just full of confidence and pissed off and is gonna keep going.
All right. Kraegor, you're going right.
No, I'm right behind you guys.
Stay
All
together.
right.
Bad things happen to those who
I'm going to the right.
Bad things happen to those who
Rumor has it, when you split the party, bad things happen.
I know, right? It's almost like that might happen.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'll say you would get to about here before the one that is back here, kind of at the edge, perks up and looks towards you as you are not trying to go stealthily and everything like that as well. And it just releases a quick knock, knock, and I would like y'all to roll me some initiative.
again.
Okay, can I be over here at least?
I wanted to hit it with a spell first.
Let me also boom, boom, get about here. For everybody else moving in as they were following, and boop. Okay, now roll me some initiatives.
Damn,
Wild, man.
That chaotic energy and calls it once again.
All right, so starting us off then is Nandor.
All right, can I fit through
And-
here?
Actually, real quick, Anar, go ahead and roll me a dexterity to see if you get one off fast enough, as you were definitely going with intent.
Just the ability check?
Yes.
Oops, sorry. I'm on.
Well, that was an unnatural 20, because I could see it. And so you definitely get one off quick enough as you just are approaching, and it's calling out, like in the midst of it, barking at the others. And just so you know, Nandor, it counts as difficult terrain going through there. So it's just a tight squeeze. Costs 10 feet of movement versus 5.
Okay, I'll do that. Go through here.
And real quick, let me see what Einar is casting. So he's basically getting the jump surprise on them.
Casting at 3rd level.
I
And saying as I cast it, should have fucking knocked me out, you bitches!
Do I hear him through the?
Oh yeah, it echoes in here.
All right. Get
This
him!
brings-
I don't know your name, but fucking get him!
This brings a huge smile on my face as I'm like happy to see another person just Leroy Jenkins with me into a battle. Brings me great joy. This is what it is.
So that is 5d4 plus 5 at this target, as it is the only target you have in line of sight right now. All right. So you launch it, and it hits it up against the wall multiple times, and you see this of blood, and it is barely standing on its legs now. And so, Nandor, you have moved through your passage. Still
Okay,
have a solid
just gonna-
20 feet to go.
Where the hell did you go?
For...
You went to the right?
Yeah, he went to the right, and as he did, there's this like, it looks like, one of those crevices and cracks in the wall that he, Laura Croft, snuck through.
You gonna surprise him on the other side?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know, man.
Might just run away. Like, yeah, fuck those guys.
So that's your movement. You have action, bonus action.
Can wait. Okay. Can I? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. What if I moved here instead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far is the range on that thing? Sorry, I accidentally hit that. 15 feet and 60 feet.
For which one? What?
Wand.
I got rid of the wrong one. Whoops. It's a 60-foot range, and you gotta have line of sight. So
So 1, 2. Oh, okay. So would I be able to hit this one?
with the angle that you're at, it would have half cover, so +2 to its AC.
Okay. So I moved over here because I thought it's like, wait, it's. I was thinking 30. So can I move back over here because that's
that's
why?
fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
So still the same thing.
Can't see shit.
It'd be a little bit better there, yeah.
So normal.
Yeah. Nice, that'll hit.
Cool.
So you launch it, and the glove expands, and it is restrained.
Good. And then I'm just gonna shout, basically for a bardic inspiration, to the, I don't know his name, so I'm gonna like, hey you, the dude.
Do you have to have line of sight for your bardic?
Let me check. Bardic inspiration.
Hey, dude with the thing. Great job, Eldith. Thank you.
It doesn't say.
Within 60 feet that can hear you, so it's not line of sight, it's by sound. So yeah, he can definitely hear you.
All right, so I'm just gonna say, hey you, the guy that we saved, kill him. And yeah, that's my bardic inspiration. Do it.
All right. So then it comes to Gnoll that saw the streak of these, greenish white globules that struck into the other one, and it just kind of expanded, keeping their body kind of stuck to the ground and contained on itself. It is going to run down the hall towards you. Whoops.
Okay.
10, 15, 20 to get there. And it is going to make an attack at you.
I'm gonna move around just so I can show it.
Can I use shield more than one? It's once a day. Fuck. Okay. Come at me, fucking bitch.
So you take 9 points of damage as it runs at you, and it unslings this spear, and with both hands it just charges at you, almost pinning you to the wall as it catches you just in the side. And it just snarls at you.
I'm just gonna give a blank stare at it. It'd be like, I'm gonna kill you.
All right. Well, then it comes to Ront down here in the bottom.
He's going to come up behind. Oh shit! I can't even move. 2, 4, 5. And he's gonna try to crawl through here and use his. Yeah. Can he? Yeah, he can come out on this.
It would be have him get stuck in there because it's difficult terrain. So he's in the spot right now in the process of trying to get through.
Exactly. He's trying to go with trying to go with Nandor through his way. He thinks he's found a way around.
All right. He still has an action, so if you want, he can dash to go further.
Yeah, I have him dash.
All right.
Just to get out of the crevice.
Okay. He still has 20 feet of movement left, so.
Shit. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. It's really dark.
Oh, it doesn't show for him? Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He gets up right next to Nandor.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but you were just like moving back and forth. It's like, what's happening over here? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm sorry, it's just good.
Okay, that should fix Ront's vision for you.
Thank you.
And it comes to you, Ramos.
Then I'm going to come this way. Or another. Bam. 10, 15. And then go up here and attack this son of a bitch right here.
That'll hit.
Damn. Oh my gosh, okay. Roll. So what is it? 1d6 plus.
No, it's much more for a Great Axe. Hold on. Have you been rolling? It's a D12 for a Great Axe.
Is it still not working for you?
It's not working for me still.
Huh. Okay.
So I got 1d12 plus anything or just normal?
Plus your strength.
Plus 16? Or the plus 3?
3.
Yeah, so 16? Gotcha.
All right, so you just run past Einar, and you can see it all look like it's gotten these huge dents in its chest and across its armor, and you just run up as it's coughing up blood and straight chop it in half across the wall, leaving it to fall in 2 pieces.
I give a smile to the new guy, like, I like your style as I'm doing it.
And then it comes
Nice.
to Eldith. So, which way would you like Eldith to go? Left or right, Nandor?
I'm fine with Ron. I can't see her, so going to the
I
left.
got you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Would you like her to use an action to dash and get inside further?
Yeah. Sure. Does she have any
5,
bonus action?
10, 15. She does not.
Okay.
15, she'll step in, look over at the one Gnoll that is all restrained and everything, and just be like, oh, well, alrighty then. And then so she's just going to move forward and go for the one that's not. But that is her action to do so. So afterwards, it comes to you, Einar.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Sorry, just looking at what I'm gonna do.
You're good. Also, as you pass, Ramos, you do notice something as you're kind of looking at him and giving him the grin. that up to about his forearm, his skin looks darkened, almost like this blackish purple color. It kind of reminds you of Kraegor a little bit, but it looks like it's just up his forearm, hand and forearms, kind of creeping up him like veins as he walks by, looking at the Gnolls with this look of, you motherfuckers.
So I'm gonna throw another magic missile out. Which one's bound? Is it the one? Is it the big one?
Yeah, the green one.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the one that's. I'm gonna hit this guy over here with 2 of them, and then hit this guy with 1.
All right. Roll me the 2d4 plus 2 for this one. And then 1d4 plus 1 for, you said, the one by Eldith, yeah?
Yep.
All right. You release out another set of magic missiles. And would you like to describe yours as you do it as well? A particular color or, arcane flair that comes with your magic?
It's very much like green with like black, almost like flames that come out when they launch out of his hands. And as he lifts his hand up and incants and extends it out to fire the missiles, more of that black seems to crawl up his arm.
And Ramos, right now, since you're next to him, you're the only one who sees that happening too. So
Yeah, I'm looking over like, like I'm just like
He's all smiles.
I'm just like wording like the fuck.
So then, unless anything else for your turn, Einor?
Nope.
All right. Then the one in front of Eldith is, after getting one strike from the magic missile across the side, is going to kind of look back, prowl, and then look forward and make an attack at Eldith. For an 11, which does not hit, so she just quickly deflects it with her sword as well and just kind of lets out a ha-ha! After that is the Gnoll in the back here that it is going to try and use its action to take its spear and break the globules that are around the other one here. But unfortunately, if I remember correctly, does not, because it takes a certain thing to do it. Let me check real quick. Dissolves. Oil of Etherealness. Yeah. So definitely unable to break through. So it uses its action just trying to chip away at these globules. And Kraegor comes to you.
Okay, so this is where I was originally. What I'm going to do is go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up to the Pack Lord here. And I know that he's been attacked, but he hasn't had a chance in combat yet, right? So does that mean my Assassinate will still work on him?
Yeah, because your initiative is higher than his, so.
Got it.
He's essentially frozen solid, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He's got it up to, like, his arms are trapped at his side, and so the most you can really see is his upper half, or his bust, and he's kind of growling out at everything, and you can see this headdress of different bones that are attached to his head as well, kind of giving him almost what looks like horns. But yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
The most you can see is all the vital areas you need to.
That's all I need.
And because he is restrained, you do have advantage on your attack roll.
Oh boy,
Wait, did
this is
anyone
gonna
see
be
him get
great.
like that shit happen to him or no?
I don't think so, because you're at the top of the round.
Cool. They're just like, okay, cool.
So just
Well, I've seen
advantage.
the bomb before, so it's like, okay.
Just advantage on the attack roll. Nothing else.
Yeah. I mean, it's, if it hits, it's going to be a crit for you because of your assassinate.
Right.
So. And it is.
That's
so.
a natural 20.
This is just the most
Look at
damage
that
anybody can ever do ever.
Rogues, man. Fucking rogues.
So 2d4 plus 66 plus 4.
Get him. Tell him to claim it. Tell him to claim it.
Nope.
Oh.
But you do stab into him a real good piece up into the neck, and you're trying to go for that jugular, but he bites down at your hand at the last second, so it just kind of keeps you away from getting that pure killing blow. But he's now bleeding heavily up, down, and across the globules growing across him.
Okay. Just to finish up, I'm gonna give him one more dagger right to the head. That's on advantage too, right? Or no? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That hits.
Yep, that hits.
This
So this one is just a d4. No plus 3, no plus d6.
And here's a guy.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Okay, sorry.
It's
Go ahead.
just a d4. No other d6 or modifiers.
Still gets a 4. Clutch.
Boy, what
So-
the fuck is up with your rolls?
Kraegor has always been clutch. Just
Kraegor
leave
the
it.
clutch strikes again, baby.
It doesn't matter who's in the party. It's always Kraegor the clutch.
Plus, he's just full of this waffle rage right now. Still, I'm telling you, like it's just
Yeah.
it's there, baby.
He's gonna like meet the new guy. Don't talk to me. I'm still pissed.
So you go for the second cut, and it moves a little bit off to the side. So you cut across the scalp a little bit, and you lop off one of its ears, and it just in pain. Oh yeah, it's still up,
Oh Jesus.
and it is its turn. It is now going to make 2 bite attacks at you, as that's all it can do, but also at disadvantage, as it is still restrained in these globules and doesn't have a lot of reach.
Sucks to suck. God bless.
And as you say that, it clumps onto your hand holding the dagger, hitting with a 15.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Dealing
Alright,
5 points to your fist, as it then tries to get a second chomp down. But you knowingly pull your hand away, keeping it from being able to hit you again. Then is going to look back at the one by Eldith, and it is going to call out something in Gnoll, and you're going to see this one get a turn, grin, and get a reactionary attack against Eldith.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's fine. Bitch.
And she was ready, saw him, looks back, no. And then Nandor, it comes to you.
Okie dokie. So, what I'm gonna do to this Gnoll, I'm going to do the Thunder Wave.
All right.
Will I get launched back? Because he has me technically pinned up against the wall, right? Technically speaking.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have the cameras up. I probably should.
Hey, no, you're good. You're good.
I'm just gonna use my voice and say Fusroda. I could shout it, but I don't want theater.
Fusroda.
And I can't see anything anymore. What the fuck happened? Hello?
What'd you do to yourself?
I don't know. I'm not there. No one's there anymore. Guys, I'm scared.
And apparently Nandor died.
Finally, Jesus.
I have a new character anyway.
Go ahead and reload application. And what levels would you like to cast it at?
1.
Yeah. I was like, you do anything higher than a 1, dude. Yeah.
All right. So you cast it outwards. It needs to make a save. It fails horribly.
Oy. Oy vey. Okay. Nani? Okay. Level 1. I need to close these. Okay, so basically what, like here? Essentially?
Pretty much, yeah.
Boost or die, bitch. Normal. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Roll to a d8. Plus what?
Plus nothing.
Alright.
Matt, we need to get this Foundry fixed, man. Just saying.
I'm sorry, it's not. It's not my fault. It's theirs.
Do you need me to call John Foundry? I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, do it tomorrow.
it.
Oi, oi, oi.
So you, and everybody hears the loud, thunderous applause as the gnoll gets hit into the wall and launched, and then thrown prone into the ground, kind of landing in the dirt. Anything else for you?
I'm gonna shout. Where? You said there was 10 of them? Where's the rest?
Fucking keep looking.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That'd be fun.
6.
That's
All
gonna be-
right.
I think this is 6 here because I couldn't move over here. Do I see anything? Do I hear anything?
With your passive and the loud thundering and your ringing in your ears, echoing
No.
throughout the cave, nah. Although, as it comes to the end of your turn, and the thundering begins to fade, you do begin to hear the sounds of yipping and hollering as from around this corner, the way you were going.
Oh, hey, ugly. How's it going?
Matt,
Does it comprehend me?
you were talking.
Yeah, I lifted my finger at some point. As you are, have the thunder beginning to slowly lower from your ears, you can see these gnolls as you begin to hear them yipping and kind of war crying out as they come around, and then see you as they come around the corner. And now they are going to roll initiative.
It's fine. Don't worry. Well, they all did worse than me. But
Down below,
One and all.
it's so fun just watching you run around, Kraegor, I'm not gonna lie.
wait, guys, wait.
He just wants to be part of the action, that's all.
You're mad at me. Get out of here.
The one that you knocked down uses half of its movement to stand and try and pursue after.
You're muted, I think.
No, I accidentally did a thing.
Right.
It is going to try and come after you. 5, 10. Look around as it comes out and sees you nowhere close, but does see Ront off to the side. So is then going to step towards him.
It's like you.
And yeah,
I'm
pretty
gonna
much.
fight you.
14 just hits Ront.
God damn it, wrong.
Oh
Put
boy,
some fucking clothes on.
nothing fits him.
Dealing 5 points of damage. And then it comes to Ront.
He's gonna attack that guy right back. Best believe.
Get it with your short sword.
I was gonna roll that one.
Okay, well then go ahead.
Oh no, don't.
I just knew that he's far away from y'all, so.
Oh, well, let me hit the attack button because you already hit it.
Aw, that's lame. Well then there you go. By all means.
Oh, alright. Alright, back it up. The hell are you, buddy? Ah, there you go.
I'm eating hot Cheetos. Fuck, why am I stop?
There we go.
There you go. Definitely hits.
Oh boy. Seriously? Since this short sword 1d6 plus his strength.
Which is 3.
Oh yeah.
Alright. He gets a solid cut across it and lops this big gash in its chest, and it is barely standing, heaving and everything as it does. And then Ramos, it comes to you.
As I dig my great axe out of the wall from this guy that I just cut in half, I'm now gonna go for the leader and try to rip his fucking head off because he can't use his arms.
Alright, keep in mind, Kraegor is right here.
Dude, you gotta stop moving, man.
I mean, he needs his.
It's for the show.
I gotta see the action, man.
No.
I'm just sitting here eating ripple bark and going.
I could just imagine I could imagine Kraegor just like full sprint, like going everywhere. It's like some ripple bark running again.
He's like the camera guy from Maury, you know, trying to chase everybody down. I need the action. I need it. Okay, fine. Then instead, I will go here and then try to just come across and like baseball swing this great axe around and cut off his head.
Alright. Make me an attack roll with advantage.
Ooh, I like it.
That'll hit.
Yeah. All right.
D12 plus 3.
Take it.
Savage attacker.
Rolling again.
Kazoo tight.
I don't want to be left out.
Huzzah! That did it right there. Huzzah! I'll take that 14.
Doesn't hit.
And as you baseball swing and run around, your axe feels like it doesn't even get any resistance. As you just kind of spin around and stand, and you can see the head of the Gnoll Lord fall to the ground.
A sweeping attack.
Sweeping attack as I do that. Because I'm 5 feet from another person.
So many abilities. So roll me a d8.
Get some damage off.
You clip a finger off, you know. And then it comes to one of the gnolls over by Nandor.
I saw, dude.
I'll move you, Kraegor, make life easy for you. Boop.
You are the
Attack
man.
him. Attack him.
I can see.
30 gets it right there. And it is gonna make a slap.
Oh.
Listen here, you stupid fucking lanky bitch. You don't do this.
16 points of damage as it charges at you and stabs straight like into the hip, a little bit below the stomach.
Cool. I'm back at 21. Line them all up. Line them all up.
And Erengard, we're getting a little echo from you.
Really? I'm on push to talk.
I think it was stuck.
Sometimes it happens when you're switching between screens.
And afterwards, it comes to Eldith. So, Nandor, what would you like Eldith to do? Her usual lay in 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Alright.
Hey.
By the fucking gods.
She hits both attacks.
Wow.
It's
that's
tried to get a few attacks, and she just retaliates, unhappy. Nandor, go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 4.
/ 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Bet.
She cuts into it, cutting up and down it, you know, trying to carve an E in it, but doesn't have enough strikes. And then Einar comes to you.
Right. You've all got this then. Is that guy down by Ront dead?
No.
No.
Sweet.
He got eaten by me. Then he got up.
And he got cut by Ron.
True story.
So I am going to use Twinned Spell.
Alright. That targets 2 creatures. Oh yeah, so I see what you're doing. Never mind. You're good.
So he kind of like stops as he sees the other one, looks back at the one that's back by the other people, and then looks back at the one that's over by Ront, and it's like, fuck it! Lifts both of his hands up, and balls of fire just launch out of both hands towards the creatures.
So make me your first attack for the one by Ront, which will hit. Roll 2d10 for the damage. as it is basically shotgun blasted by your firebolt, kind of just sending parts of it scattering against the wall and a little hole in its chest. Second attack for the one by Eldith also hits.
Fuck for fuck.
All right.
Does Bardic Inspiration apply to attack rolls or damage?
Attack rolls, not damage.
Gotcha.
And the second one gets an equal fire blast straight to the face that just leaves it scarred with these, popping eyes. And Eldith is like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Wasn't expecting that. Oh boy. She kind of pushes it back.
Eldith is also a fucking mood.
Just kind of wave at her. And I'm just going to keep walking.
Sorry.
All right.
Wait,
And,
That should be it.
Bonus action? Okay.
Nope. No need.
So then it comes up to another that is up near Nandor. And it is going to pull out a longbow and take a shot towards you.
Okie dokie. Hey, Kraegor, how's it going?
Hi. I mean, hi.
Hi, I'm mad at you.
Hello. Did I not
Hello.
angry at you?
Alright. Well,
So the first one doesn't hit, but the next one comes over and it sees that it's stuck there, so it's going to pull out its longbow and try as well. Also to no avail, as them trying to not hit their own Gnoll
can they hit
is, and on a nat 1.
Okay.
But them just trying not to hit him is what's making them miss, as they're just too far off in either direction. Then another Gnoll, which I'll move you over here, Kraegor, so you can see this happen, is going to use its movement to try and move down the other way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Uses its full action to get there, but that is actually, hold on, that's double movement. It was about right there. 5, 10, 20, 15, 20. Yeah, so it'd actually be about right there then. So, not quite to you, but you can hear now the yipping from behind you as one has made its way around.
Okay.
And then, whoops. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Comes over to the one by Ramas, which is going to try and stab you as you chopped off one of its fingers. So it pulls out its spear and it tries to gouge you with it. But to no avail, as you just slap it away with your great axe. Then it comes to Kraegor.
Appreciate the try, homie.
Okay. Sorry, I have a big mouth of beef jerky right now. Hold on one second.
You've got a mouthful of meat, huh?
You know it, baby. All right. I'm just gonna, come up to my buddy Ramos here and be like, hey, man, you need a hand? Because, I'm just kind of clutching it lately. I think I could maybe, help out a little bit and see if we can get going, But I'm still kind of pissed. I'm not pissed off at them so much. I'm more pissed off at Nandor. But I'm just like,
I'm used to it. Get in line. Come on.
I was about to say. You just bridged our gap for a second there.
Now it's his turn, It's like people who want to go on a ride with Zuko for a life-changing adventure. People just want to get pissed off at Nandor for a life-changing moment.
Nah.
You guys don't know, man. This might make for a brand new Kraegor. You know, we'll see.
A
Kraegor
non-stupid
with a
one.
22 though. Still.
This is Dark Kraegor.
Emo Kraegor.
Hey, whoa, that's my shtick. Hold up.
22 on the Dagger of Venom.
Kraegor is
So
turning into a Sith. Everybody knows
All right.
it.
Go ahead and make your sneak attack roll. Because you still have an ally within 5 feet of it, so.
again, what was that, please?
D4, 3d6, plus 4.
Can someone write that down for me? I'm just saying, man. Like that's a tough one to remember.
So you cut around and you're just like, don't worry, I got this. Like, you kind of lean on the knoll and you just casually into its forehead, and you just kind of like pull it out, as your dagger out as it falls to the ground.
See what you want to do, Ramus. You want to get in the neck, all right? In, and you want to pull him in. You know, it's a technique. I can show you later.
Nice kill, kid. Don't get cocky.
Nandor, top of the round, comes back to you.
Okay, dokie, what are we going to do?
Call Robert Highwind and see if he gets some impressions in.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a coin to your draws. Want to go around here?
I heard the magic word.
Here.
You probably won't be able to squeeze past the knoll because it is actively trying to.
No,
beat it.
I'm tossing a coin.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Chatter.
Word.
There you go.
All right. All right. Both fail.
What about this?
So,
Oh wait, is this one like in
He's
the
just
circle?
outside of it.
Bitch. All right.
So close.
So
Ah,
3d8 points of damage then.
Oh, 3d8. Wow, cool.
And I would also like you to roll me a d100.
Is a mist here too? I don't know which one it is. Hang on.
Give me something in that room.
That's not it. There it is.
Oh fuck.
So as you release the shatter in the area, you can see the two gnolls, cower, and the bits of blood come from their ears as he gets just struck by this loud sound. And as it happens, you also hear this secondary, and you see the tunnel right here collapse inward, landing and crushing this one that's here.
Good.
But it is also now sealed off right here.
Cool.
And anything else for you?
See what I'm going to do. Da 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 da. I'm gonna play this Pipes of Sewers. Are there any rats nearby?
How many charges are you trying to use?
Can I use all three? Oh, we've had
You
to
can try.
I'll use one.
Okay. You use one, and you begin to play, and you can hear the faint skittering in the distance as a few more rats that get summoned just all sort of rush to the area, coming in and joining up next to you.
Bet. Armor.
All right, and then it would come to Ront, who is, right down here next to so you can see, Ramos. He is next to a dead gnoll that has been fire blasted out of its chest. What would you like Ront to do?
Say a quick thanks and then go on north and try to attack, or get ready to attack the straight one up here. I can move him.
He can also get close enough to make an actual attack roll.
Yes, he can. What's up, my boy?
Runt is so cool.
It is a little shy, though, for the attack roll, as he just comes up and it hears his loud footsteps as he charges and turns just in time to deflect with the spear. And then Ramos comes back to you right over here.
Hey, sorry. I was on Ron. Not what I wanted. Okay, I'll quickly go down here and then try to go around to where the others are. And I'll meet up with homeboy here. And I'll ask him, who the fuck are you?
You can't stand on the same spot as him.
Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck is up with you?
All right, that's your action. Or not action, but that's your movement to get there. You do have an action left if you wanted to go further or, to dash or anything.
There's an interrogation.
Okay, so you stay there. Einor, it is a reaction to respond out of turn if you want, or you can just wait for now and just kind of look at him.
I'm kind of going to look at him.
All right.
It's like, you don't know what I am?
Can I hold my blade up to him? Like, who the fuck are you?
Starting to stop.
I want to know who he saved. This dude could have been tied up for a reason.
So then it comes to Eldith.
Right.
Anything you would like her to do, Nandor?
See that?
Run up that narrow route. Like up, if she can go up.
So that gets her up. Would you like to use an action to dash and get closer as well?
Yes, because I can't see anything.
15, 20, 25. So she almost gets to you.
Cool.
Going the long way, Kraegor.
I just saw you chasing me. I was like, oh shoot.
Oh, good shit. Einar comes to you after that.
So I'll look over at Ramos and be like, oh, fuck's sake. The name's Einar. I'm a sorcerer. Can we just kill the Gnolls and then we can talk about it?
Well, we're in this cave together, so I might as well get to know you just a little better. Also, nice work.
Well, thank you. Keep up.
You keep up. As he bolts off. Damn, I need my turn.
So is it
It's cold.
10 feet to get through the small passage?
Yes.
So that's... Okay. Can I move into it from here?
You could squeeze past Ron.
Okay. So before I do that, I'm going to cast... Frostbite.
Oh, it looks like I didn't add the stuff for Frostbite. That's my bad.
No worries. You cause a numbing frost to form on one creature that can see within range. Target must make a con saving throw. The DC for that would be 8 plus 3 plus 4. So, that'll succeed. So it does nothing.
All right.
And then I will keep moving. So that's 15, so that's 25, and then 30.
Yeah.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Then at the end of your turn, it comes to some gnolls that are going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. As it sees you there.
Kraegor starts chasing him.
What? I'm just watching.
And the other one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. And then pointing and looking and and that's their turn as far as they can get.
Great.
Then, whoop, it is the gnoll over here by Rot that is going to try and attack him.
Don't hurt my boy, damn it.
He doesn't, as Ron dodges and catches the spear off to the side, shoving it away. Then it will come down to you, Kraegor. Right over there.
Your lord.
Well, you know, I feel like I've done plenty of work. Can I use an action just to search this dude right now?
All you see is a stump, as the rest of his body is held in a globule of viscous orb. And there's just that head stump that's there. But you do see his head like kind of off in the corner by your feet. And there's that nice headdress he was wearing. But that's really about it.
My Minotaur helmet has been looking a little drab lately.
Could use some pizzazz.
Yeah. Nah.
Some people bedazzle, some people bebonezel.
I think it'll be alright. I'm going to go ahead and move.
You could put more horns on it, you know?
That's 30 feet right here.
Alright.
I'm going to try to see if I can get a tight shot on that one in front of Ront without hitting him.
Alright. So, throw in a dagger.
Actually, I'm going to do crossbow.
Alright. That'll work too.
He's Jason Statham from The Expendables. Just that good.
And yeah, that'll hit. And that also gets sneak attack because it's a dex-based weapon with an ally 5 feet from the enemy. So, d6. So, 4d6 plus 3. You gotta get a low one eventually.
Yeah, right.
So you, and it like tears a little bit of the cheek off as you shoot it by, and it's in anger.
Do I have? Did I already use my first movement looking at the headdress or no? I mean, I didn't.
No. You still have a bonus action left, so.
I'm going to. That I can move a little bit further, right?
If you use a bonus action to dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dash. Kind of right next to Ront.
Okay.
Stay right here, just like blocking this walkway here, you know.
All right. Easy enough. Then, as it comes to the end of your turn, Nandor, you've got the cave-in behind you, rats around you, and a gnoll and some allies ahead of you.
I'm going to come this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me in.
Only I can drag people past walls.
Okay.
Wahahaha.
Wow.
All right. Because there's no one over here. All right. I'm just gonna be like, I guess there's no one here. Huh. Okay.
Are you having your rats follow you?
Yes.
And anything for your action that you want to do?
I want to get ready just in case anything happens.
All right. So then it will come to Ront. Your pretty boy.
Pretty boy gonna take him out.
Hey, whoa. That's Darendale. You don't replace him.
It's a different kind of pretty. That'll hit. And it does have advantage, so you want to roll again to see if he gets... Oh, wait, no. You're not there. You're actually there. Never mind, it doesn't have advantage.
1d6.
D6 plus 3. Alright. Then, Ramas, it would be your turn.
I was gonna say, I gotta move back real quick. I'm gonna try to get up with everybody else. 20. I'm gonna try to scooch past Ron here and then go right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, I caught up. Where are we going?
You know that's giving me that easily.
And did you want to use any action as well as you get up this far? Alright. Then, did you want to say anything in response, Aina?
Nope, just stare at him and smile.
Alright. So, Eldith, I
It's
imagine
fun
you
having
want
a
her
kill
to...
buddy. It's like that warrior, like, Spartan 300 where they're, like, going back and forth and they're, like, Gimli and Legolas and, Lord of the Rings. That still counts as one!
Yeah. So she gets into a nice flanking position on the other side of Ront. Unless there's anything else you wanted her to do, Nandor.
No. Just swing. Shink, shink.
Swing, swing, swing. And she hits 2 times. If you'd like, you can roll me the 2d6 plus 4.
Okay. 2D. You said 2D6, right? That's 4.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 2D6. 4. Oh, almost. No, it wasn't. Never mind.
So she comes up behind it, and it looking towards you, Kraegor, and Ront has no idea as she just comes up, kicks him in the back of the knee, and just into the chest, and then once more pinning him down into the ground. And then as she gets down there, she looks up at y'all and is just like, yeah!
I did it!
Einar then
Well
comes
done.
to you.
Okay. So we'll start off with I'm going to cast Magic Missile as a 2nd level spell, but I'm going to use I want to use it, but I don't want to use it. No, I'm going to hold it. I'm just going to do that.
All right.
And I'm going to hit each of them with 2d4.
Sounds good.
Fair enough.
Even spread.
And then I am going to take a step back. So I step here and I look at Ramos and I go, "After you, sir."
If you're still adamant about following me, go right ahead. Oh my gosh.
Do
Oh,
magic
nice.
I do. Smiling and picking up the great axe. Like, yeah.
This isn't Ramos. What the fuck?
Oh, this is Promise. It's just about time he's had somebody to kill with.
So the one that you that is here pulls out its longbow as you take a step back and fires a shot at you. Einar does a 14 hit. I don't know what you use for your armor, if anything.
Nope. Not with the shield spell in place.
Yeah. So and you just kind of wave your hand, and this purple arcane shield just pops up in front of you, collecting the bow or the arrow. The second one is going to take its few steps forward and then kind of look over, seeing you, Ramos, coming out of that area, and it's just like, ah! And it goes to take a stab at you.
I literally can't see anything, so I'm just
Just hear and imagine. Or go on the
Mind of the Reader.
and look at Kraegor. He's keeping up with everybody.
We're going old school, some theater of the mind.
Mhm.
And no, that
So
does not
it stabs out, and you just push its blade into like that crevice to where you just catch it off to the side, and to no avail. Then it comes to Kraegor.
Is there any way for me to squeeze through that little thing right there? There's
The
not.
guy's
huh?
dead. You can jump over him, right?
Well, there. Oh wait, I can come from the bottom, I guess. No, I don't want to do that.
I know what I'm gonna do.
You know what? I haven't done this in a while. I'm just gonna prep my blade. If I prep my dagger of venom for venom, is that always charged at that point, or will it be uncharged at some point?
Let me double check. It remains for 1 minute.
I'm just gonna. I mean, honestly, I don't think I can really do anything right now. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna prepare for
Okay.
anything to come.
In case they make it past the others.
Yep.
All
What
right.
was it called? What was the term you guys used? Prepared, like for an opportunity or something like that. Yep. Or have an attack ready. You know what I mean?
Always be prepared. Yeah. Never know.
Then Nandor comes to you, top of the round.
Alright, I'm just gonna move this way.
All right.
See
Run, Kraegor, run! Look, coming back over, you see in the
Can I use
cave,
my
come
bonus
back
action to
around.
jump further?
It's an action to dash.
Okay, I'm not using an action, so can I do it?
Alright.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You're not part rogue, unfortunately.
Rip, okay.
And so staying over there then, kind of just searching the caves for more.
Yeah.
All right. Then Anything for Ront as he's is stuck behind Ramus, or staying still?
He will stay still.
All right.
He'll give like a battle cry, like roar, like wanting to charge an attack.
A roar of frustration as he waits behind you, Ramus.
Yeah.
And then it comes to you.
So since he tried to stab me with a spear, I'm gonna grab it with one arm and pull it, and then just get the great axe, and then just like come in for the attack.
All right.
Oh yeah.
That'll hit.
Ooh, give me some.
Max damage. Solid. Solid. So you just bring it down and cleave like part of its head off, as you know, but it's got that elongated hyena neck, so it's still just kind of hanging on. And you're just like, bam, kick it right back and out. It is down.
I can move, right?
Yes.
All right, and I'll move out of the way so that way everybody can get through. And as I go through, just say, "That one came to me," with a big smile on my face. And I'll move right here, and I'll say shield to get in the way.
All right. All right. Then it comes down to Eldith. Would you like her to move towards the battle still? Now that
Yes.
So 5, 10, 20, 25 to get just within view to get her 2 attacks. And once again, solid strikes from Eldith as she comes and just like, I'll get you! And 2d6 plus 4.
Oh yeah. It's like, wait, I can't roll that. 2d6 plus. I need. Okay, because I have my deafen and mute button on the minus and equal sign.
Oh.
So just like I have to constantly just like
Click
hit it again and then backspace delete the plus what 4, right?
Yes, sir. So she gets 2 solid cuts across it. It is definitely looking weak now. Einar, comes to you to finish it off then.
Just gonna snipe it with firebolt from back here.
All right.
And just in case.
Fuck, I'm on fire!
That'll hit. That'll
Just
hit.
gonna use that bardic inspiration on that.
Good shit.
With this final blast outward, you kind of have the faint voice of Nandor in the back of your mind telling you to get him. And you just, yeah. Release the last fireball, striking it, claim your kill. Where would you like to strike? Where would you like to kill?
So it snakes right between Eldith and Ramas, like they feel the heat on them as it goes past them, and then just lands right in its mouth as it's kind of gaping from the attacks from Eldith, and its head just.
And in a brief shower of fiery gore, the last Gnoll is launched back into the wall, dead and gone. And you all stand above the now quieting battlefield, except for Nandor, who's off still looking for other enemies just in case on the other side. And as you all stand and turn and look at this new figure standing there, about how far would you say your visuals are, Einar?
Probably up to like bicep.
Alright. So you can see there is this. He's got this tan skin, this leather armor, these dark earth tone gear that kind of helps blend in with the natural environment of the Underdark. And you can also see this almost vein-like change up, covering completely his hands, his forearms, up most of the way of the bicep, almost to his bare shoulders. This skin color that looks like it almost matches yours, Kraegor, with these snaking tendrils up towards the top, almost grasping up higher, further in him. And as you all look at him and have this brief moment of, who the fuck is this guy? That's where we're going to end today's session.
Cool.
I want to know.
So that's how you're gonna do it, Matt. That's how you're gonna do it, huh?
It's gonna be 1:30 in the fucking morning.
That son's gotta go to bed. He's been up 24 hours.
I hate you.
Go to bed. We love you.
Well, it could have been like episode 11.1, and we could have just stopped mid combat.
Oh.
And then we wouldn't have rolled those good rolls. So see guys.
Yeah, see?
Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. We really appreciate you guys being here as always. Everybody who's just joining us, Valor, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. The JC, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gift subs as well. Trix, thank you for always being here. You're fantastic. Again, as per usual, just gonna go around the table, see what anybody has to say. Starting with Esteban.
Why always me first?
Okay, starting with Troy. Just kidding. Whoever wants to go, it doesn't really matter.
You want to go or you want me to go? I mean, I'll go. Again, thank you to everyone that comes out as always. You guys are awesome. Without you, we're nothing, of course. Crazy episode. Thank you for staying this long. Trix, thank you for subbing and getting all these people. Thanks for all the new guys jumping in as well, just as Connor was saying. And can we welcome back Mr. Aaron Guard 2112 himself? Bam! We missed the hell out of this guy, and we are glad he's back along with us on our camp. It's not Arkados, but who is this new guy? We'll find out next time, so join us then.
I can guarantee that. We will definitely find out what's going to happen with this guy. Matt, do you have anything you want to say?
Thank you for staying up so late. Sorry it went so long. Thank you, Nandor, for pushing through. And appreciate everyone who helped me get affiliate over on Hobbs and Mods. We are officially there. So my next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe. If it is, it'll be really late at night or early in the morning because my lady works at night and we trade. So we will find out. Stay tuned to my Twitters for those details and things of that nature. I love being here. It's so much fun. I love DMing for these guys because it's hilarious and great. And that is just the best way D&D should be. It should be hilarious, serious, and all the best mixtures of every other emotion you got. So it's been a lot of fun. And that's really it for me.
All right, thank you. And Valor, we are working on emotes. We're going to have those very soon. Thank you so much for your patience and the idea. Actually, I like that. Esteban, do you have anything you want to say? I was thinking in my head. I'm like, Esteban, Nandor, Reaper. What am I calling him today? John.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out. Stayed up late, didn't sleep, because you know what the fuck is sleep. And
says the guy who needs it the most.
I'm not gonna sleep. That's the thing.
If anybody's got any Ambien on them, send him to John's residence. I have his address. Just DM me. I'll give it to you. We'll mail this. No worries.
No. Also,
Yes, you do tricks. Sorry.
if anyone, like, if y'all like follow me or anything on my channel, thank you for everything, y'all. Aaron Guard, Troy, all of you guys, seriously. Like, thank you all for being there. Like, yeah, had a little rough patch right there, but thank you. I can't thank y'all enough. I love you guys. Love every single one of y'all. Seriously.
We love you
We
too,
love
buddy.
you, baby.
Absolutely.
All night long.
All night.
Oh yeah.
All night. Oh. Are we gonna do it?
I'm not gonna lie. All we need is like a recording. All I need is recording of Lucas talking or reading a book, and I could fall asleep because that man's voice is just velvet right there.
Oh yeah, man. K-Jazz,
I'm not
96.3. Let's go.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'd fall asleep.
Lucas, did you have anything you want to say?
As always, thank you guys so much for having me along. I'm super psyched to be back. And to everybody that was here, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so much to Trix for the gifted subs. That's going to go a long way towards helping us to continue to grow and to continue to improve the experience here. So looking forward to all the things that we have planned for that. Check out every single one of these guys on their Twitch channels. I cannot stress enough how awesome every single one of them are and how great it is to watch them just do what they do. Playing games, drawing, coloring in images of characters, or creating in new maps for new dungeons. It's just amazing. So check out every single one of them, and thank you guys again.
Thank you, Lucas. And as for me, guys, as always, thank you so much for joining us for our second affiliated episode. I don't know if I'm going to count that every week, but I feel like I should. I'm just going to say this is our third affiliated episode. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So keep going.
we got to keep the count going up. But no, seriously, thank you guys so much for being here. As always, you guys are awesome. You're the best. I love doing this every week. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Everybody who joins us every week, everybody who can't but wants to, everybody who watches the VODs, anybody who just interacts with the show, our socials, anything, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's going to do it, guys. Episode 13 in the wraps. Let's call it a night.
One more thing before we sign off, though, we should mention, keep an eye on the Twitter because we will be doing another Just Chatting episode sometime soon. Where we will be sitting down just talking D&D, talking about the game, and talking about different topics in regards to the game. So keep an eye out for that.
Yep. That'll be coming up here very shortly. So again, follow our socials to find out where you can watch that at and when. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to these lovely gentlemen for being here as always. And that's going to do it, guys. Until then, stay strong, journey on. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.